took it.
Just goes in my pocket or something? This is good.
Just make sure they fall off. If you pinch the shirt out, it'll come down as well. If it ends up being a thing, you can put it on the shirt.
I didn't know if like round one or the
If you guys have any questions, I'm going to be active judging this table.
Cool. Okay.
We're switching out Rob's doing commentary for you guys.
All right.
You might be a little biased for Boston, just let you know the impact of the game, so you should just let me know, and I'll be running questions from the booth to you.
Okay.
If you could announce what you're doing.
Okay.
During the movie, so you can hear it and commentate on it.
Sure.
Gotcha. So instead of like pointing.
Okay. I'll try to speak instead of. Yeah. All right. That works.
Yes.
So when you're doing moves, instead of pointing, say the Wraith Knight is doing this or this is going on, just so we can be clear about what's happening. They only really have audio. The video is not too clear.
Guys, before you get on camera, do you want any of these raffle tickets?
I'm in.
No, I'm good.
You're good. Okay.
Did you have a list?
Yes. There
They
you go.
took mine.
Oh,
Did
okay.
you see it?
No, I didn't get to see it, Kevin.
Okay.
You can just run it down real quick.
Yeah. So I got Baron. You know what he does?
Kind of.
There it is.
Enough. Okay. Gotcha.
Baron. He's got annoying special rules.
Yep.
Grab guns, bikes. Captain on a bike. Oh, a captain, not a chapter master.
Yeah, I got a few. I got 2 chapter masters and a captain total.
Okay. Shield Eternal. And Gorgon's Chain.
Check 1, 2.
So
All right.
you're gonna have to tell me what axe.
Sure. Yeah. It's basically a power act, but it's got. If I roll 6 to hit, I get
Hi guys, how you doing? We're back.
Strength
We're subbing in Rob Fortin from Matt
it's
DeFranz.
plus
He's
two
going to
strength,
be
so yeah,
live
so
judging this
strength
next
6.
game because Rob will be
It's an axe.
biased.
It's got a bolt pistol and a one-hand.
Who's playing here is Luke.
Gorgon's
I'm
is
sorry,
like
I'm going
eternal
to mess up your last name.
+1
Ryabel.
I just printed it out here.
And Austin Martin, who was
leave it
actually
here.
played round 1 for us. He's Rob's buddy. He's going to be having a good time. Do we know where Luke is from?
Axe Squad. Storm Talon.
Luke is from
Hunter.
What is it?
The only game in town.
The only game in town.
Squad,
That's what it
Scout
is. He's from the only game in town.
So the Scout Squad.
Tommy Ground's apparently the
10
best
man?
game in town according to Matt.
10 man, 5 in the.
So right
then
now,
Combat Squad.
you go
Okay.
over the scene 5 here.
And you do that before
They're
the
just going over the
tournament?
lists. He's explaining.
Okay, so you can like
dictating his
reserve
list
one
right
and
now,
put the other.
Yeah, exactly.
them
Or I
down.
can just reserve them.
so we can you can hear us. So the matchup here is Austin Space Marines versus double beast pack.
Double Beast Pack, yeah. It's a primary Dark Eldar, which we haven't seen in a while, but he's been doing pretty good, and it's going to be an exciting game.
And Rob and I are both excited for Dark Eldar to be able to do some damage.
Absolutely.
Yeah, big fan of Dark Eldar. Now, what do you think Austin is? We'll start with Austin first. What do you think Austin's going to want to do in this matchup?
I think it's really going to come down to how well he can deal with the Beast Pack. The fact that there's 2 is going to be pretty tough. One of them is going to have the Baron and a Farseer. At least that's what we've seen so far today. Hopefully he's able to deal with that. You know, Fortune's going to be really big for the Dark Eldar player.
Yep.
And, you know, he might have to focus on the non-Fortune Beast Pack if that comes into play.
Now, how about for Luke's army? He's got the Beast Pack going up against Austin's list, which you know. I'm sure you helped Austin build that list. How is he going to handle the Marines? What is his biggest worry in the Marines?
Well, the biggest thing is going to be that command squad. It's pretty brutal. It's got 2. It's got 2 chapter masters. One has the Shield Eternal. He is actually a Salamander with a Mastercrafted Power Fist, and the other one is what? Yeah, he's Clan Raukaan. He's got the Relic Axe and the Gorgon Chain. So I know Austin's going to be looking for the 4+. Feel No Pain, or actually you can get to the 3+ if he gets the Warlord trait, and then he's probably going to try to use him to tank a lot of wounds. So it's really going to be important that he can mitigate that one squad. Aside from that, he's really weak on troops, so we can see what the Dark Eldar player can do to take out the troops.
All right, let's switch back here to watching these guys. See them. We're going to watch them set up their stuff a little bit here.
Okay.
You have a Thunderfire. That's annoying. Put this guy there.
Okay.
Area?
Yep, area.
Sort of blocks line of sight, but not really.
Do whatever.
Thunderfire, Scouts. You have no psychers or anything like that.
I have no psychers, no.
You have no ignores cover.
Just the Thunderfires.
Has the,
Ignore cover round.
those ones are strength 5?
Strength 5, AP 6, yeah, and the other one is Strength 6, AP 5, and then I got the one that slows stuff down potentially.
What's the, it's like 6 inches, right?
Yeah, 6 from the edge, I think, and I think it's 5. Just I can move all
Somebody
this
told me
crap.
3, but
Oh, 3 then? I don't usually run into that.
All right, so we're going to go over this a little bit. We're using Mission 4 of the Adepticon Primer. For those who are just joining us or just coming back, we're doing this is Stomping Grounds PA, Team Stomping Grounds in Warminster, Pennsylvania, and we are running a Adepticon Trial Run tournament. This is round 3. We're featuring Dark Eldar Beast Pack versus Marines. And this mission is Dawn of War, primary objectives being victory points and objectives, and secondaries being your usual Slay the Warlord, First Blood, and Line Breaker. The last match that we had was with John Parsons and Nick Notavati, Demons on Demons, and that game was a lot about trying to get that First Blood and victory points, because neither of them really have that many scoring troops. And so here you have, I personally prefer Dawn of War deployment. You know, obviously it depends on your army. It depends on if you want to have that long distance range of the, what's the Vanguard Strike or the other one.
Hammer and
Anvil, that's the one.
Yeah, this is actually going to be pretty good for both players involved. Having to cross the entire board kind of be detrimental to both players. Probably would favor the Space Marine player just a little bit because of the Thunderfire cannons. But the way it's set up now with Dawn of War should be pretty good. I know first turn's going to play a big part.
All right, so while they're setting up here, let's see if I can. I'm going to go try to get a Luke's list so we can go over what the exacts of what's in there.
Launcher and a heavy flamer, and they're open top, so they can shoot out. Yep. So strength 5, AP 4. Oh, you have mine. Oh, sorry.
heavy flamers are put that guy there.
All right, looks good to me. I guess placing objectives.
Yeah, you go first. You get 2. You get 3. I get 2.
Is it 5 total?
Yeah.
I guess we'll just use this. Okay. One in there.
Owning this list and playing it before the already. I have dibs on the bathroom.
Does any of your stuff outflank?
Nope.
No.
Not unless I get warlord traits.
Okay.
Interesting. I'm not certain on this one yet.
Gotcha.
So the look on your face, that point it towards you or something? Yeah,
It's good. We'll let it go.
When he beat me,
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna put this one up a little further. Okay.
I got it!
Pre-game stuff?
Yeah.
Somebody fucking me.
The only thing I got to roll for is my warlord trait, so.
You're doing on...
Clan Raukaan.
Okay.
He can fix vehicles. That's about it.
This is heavy support score.
No. He goes, I made a boo-boo. I thought I was really good at first, and I realized when I got it was really fat. I had to figure out a way to... Nick! Tell them about your fat girl and the black girl story.
What's the leadership on the vets? Command squad, are they all 9?
The command squad's 9, and characters are. You know what? Let me double check because I know the apothecary's character, but I think he's no different.
I'm gonna do personal.
Okay.
Austin. Personal.
Okay. Gotcha.
Furious charge when I'm in your deployment zone.
Okay.
Pretty useless. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll probably forget about it. So.
Yeah, I always forget about these anyway. Okay, cool. Roll to see who goes places and goes, huh?
I got psychics.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about your psychics.
Are you familiar with the Eldar?
Somewhat. Not a whole lot, but.
He didn't realize that he thinks we can cheat. He was all good. If you realize you could just.
I'm gonna do one Eldar.
Okay.
That is fortune. I'll keep that.
Yep.
I'm gonna do one div.
Okay.
That is misfortune. I'll keep that also.
Yep.
And we'll do one div also.
Okay.
That is Scryers. I'll keep that.
Okay.
I got no rerolls.
Okay.
So I got fortune, misfortune, and Scryers.
Okay. What's the range on misfortune again?
24.
Okay.
Like all of the rule book
Gotcha.
maledictions. So I think that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, I think we're good. Roll to see who goes.
First turn,
Yep.
Baron.
One.
So I win. You don't scout or anything, right?
I could. I have the 10 scouts, which I could combat squad to 4. But the command squad doesn't scout.
Crazy bike squad.
No, they don't scout. Just the scouts is all the only potential.
Yeah, I'll take second. You can.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab a water.
Sure thing.
Scryers.
I have to fortify 2 pieces of terrain in my deployment, and that's the only 2. So, the Thunderfires. So there's a +1 to cover.
Gotcha.
For anybody, so even you 2, I guess. For what it's worth.
Good. Grab a water. Sorry to pay.
Alright.
So the Stalker is the one-shot one?
The Hunter, yeah. One shot,
Yeah.
strength 7. It can shoot at skimmers. I'm not sure what
No vehicles.
those are. Okay, no vehicles. Snapshot, strength 7, AP2, armor bane.
No. I kind of didn't show for my last game, so I got like a forfeit.
Okay. And you don't have anything with scout?
No.
Okay.
Nothing. No, I got nothing.
All right.
Nothing. No tricks for
Okay.
deployment.
Anything super long range, shooting wise? No. Okay.
36 is my longest.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
36, which is the splinter cannons and the Wraith Knight.
Gotcha. Sure. I'll just put you over here for you.
Yeah, it should be. My mom. Yeah, it's either this or it's.
Guys, we got the first turn is going to be Austin here. He got for his Warlord trait, he ended up getting the Blessing of the Omniscion, which won't come in too much play here, but he does have the ability to repair vehicles if he needs to. But even better, Luke ended up getting Fortune on his first roll, so that's going to be huge.
Absolutely, Fortune is one of the big things that makes this list run.
Absolutely, I don't think that the B-Star really Fortune works that well without Fortune. So getting that on his first roll is pretty key.
Absolutely.
It allowed him to move on to Divination, where he actually got Misfortune. Yeah. And Scryer's Gaze. That will really help him with his reserve rolls in this game.
Absolutely. Having Fortune and Misfortune can just be insane, because the power of Misfortune itself, or Fortune by itself, is incredible, and then you mix those two together and it's just Austin's is fighting an uphill battle at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing that Austin's got those 2+ rerolls, because I think he's really going to need them in this matchup. The fact that if things start coming down to his invulnerables, he's going to be in trouble. And another thing that's going to actually work out in his benefit is he's going to be able to fall back on that Feel No Pain, which hopefully can come up big for him here.
Absolutely. Feel No Pain is going to be really important here, and a lot of it's going to have to be trying to tank wounds. Tank wounds on the 2-up reroll.
Yeah.
Minutes again? Just the Wraith Knight? Okay.
So the Talos are like little baby Wraith Knights.
Okay.
They're strength 7, T7.
Okay.
3-up save, 3 wounds.
Are they monstrous creatures?
They are.
Okay.
They are the most monstrous of creatures.
Okay. And I forgot the Salamanders guy, the weapon that's mapped or crafted is his Power Fist. Not that it would be anything else.
Not his bolt pistol?
Not his bolt pistol, but gotta say it.
Yeah. I'm pretty relaxed about stuff. So
yeah, okay, cool. Me too.
All right, so Austin's there asking about a monstrous creature, which I'm sure it's just his curiosity about the list, but and he doesn't have much monstrous creature hunter in his list, but you were saying that, Rob.
Well, so he doesn't have any monstrous creature hunter, but what he does have is his grav guns, and that will do really well against the 2 Taloses and the Wraith Knight. However, it's kind of a double-edged sword here, because it's not going to work against the Beast Pack, which is a huge footprint on the board that he's going to have to deal with. Luckily, all of his bikes got the Twin Link Bolter Fire, which he's only got 1 unit, but he's going to need them to do a lot of work.
Absolutely. One of the strongest things about the Beast Pack, aside from just the sheer amount of models and attacks that they have, is they usually run the Baron up front to just kind of to tank wounds up there, isn't it?
Well, there's actually 2 schools of thoughts here. Okay. Like, the first one is you run the Baron up front with the Fortune, with the reroll. However, since he's only got a Shadow Field with the 2-up invulnerable, if he fails that roll, he's going to lose his save. Now, if the Baron dies early, that's going to be really bad for the Dark Eldar player, because now he's not going to be able to have his hit and run, which is pretty key for the Beast Pack.
Right. All right. Let's. I hear them talking through our mics here, so let's turn them up here. I'm going to talk a little here. This is we just want to kind of queue up some more stuff about Luke. This is his history at Nova last year. Looks like he played against a lot of Chaos there. Chaos Demons, Chaos Marines, Space Star. And we also are going to throw up here. Hold on a second.
For the lists, so can we get them up real quick?
They're on Facebook.
Yeah,
can we get them up on the stream?
No, we can't.
Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting.
Maybe. Let me try.
Just pull up Facebook and then we can.
Who's on Facebook? Do you have any? You don't have like redeploy or any weird shit like that?
No, I didn't put any scouts out, but they would be the only guys that could do it.
I meant like stupid Eldred.
Oh yeah. No. Nothing.
past Grim since like 10 o'clock this morning.
So, one squad's green,
Okay.
one squad's red, and these light green guys. The rest of my pigs haven't come in yet.
Okay.
You just said Grim without a target. I got 40. It went off though. Did you fail to seize? No, you automatically seize the initiative. Oh, fuck.
All right, so people, we just got information that people were asking about the list. So we have them up here. First, we have Luke's list. You can see he's running Baron and 2 5-man warrior squads and a 20-man with Sybarite, 2 splinter cannon squad. And then he's got his beast pack. He's got 5 Beastmasters, 10 Chimera, 6 Razorwing, and then the same thing again. So he's running 2 beast packs as opposed to 1. Rob, how do you think about that?
I think it's interesting, actually. I was playing around with it a little bit, and I'm not quite sure how the best way to run this is. I mean, do you keep them kind of together so that you can jump your characters from one to the other if it starts taking too many wounds? Or do you split them up and try to, use one to flank? It's interesting, and I'm really curious to see what he does with it.
Okay. And then after those, he has the 2 Talos Pain Engine, both with Twin Link Spinner Cannon and Twin Link Liquefier Cannons, which we were mentioning earlier, could have an issue with Grav.
Absolutely. The 3+ armor save on the Talos is going to make it a prime target for those Grav guns. However, the Talos is still a pretty strong monstrous creature. We'll see what ends up happening with those.
Absolutely. And then you have in his Eldar allies, you have the Farseer, which has the Fortune and the Misfortune and the Scryer's Gaze, and then your typical Eldar jet bikes, and he's also running a unit of Warp Spiders and a Wraith Knight. And then we'll go to Austin's list here. Right, not on that screen, on this one. Got it. Austin is running Clan Raukaan Iron Hands primary with Salamanders secondary. Rob, why don't you tell us about that?
So to start us off, he's running a Chapter Master with the Artificer armor, a combi weapon, Power Fist, Storm Shield. That's the captain. The Chapter Master has the Artificer armor, Auspex, bike, digital weapons, Axe of Medusa, and the Gorgon's Chain. That's going to be his warlord.
Okay.
For troops, he's got 2 tactical squads and a Rhino. Both of them have a multi-melta, and then a Skyhammer missile a Storm Talon with Skyhammer missile launchers and a twin-linked assault cannon. He's running a Hunter and 2 Thunderfire cannons. The Hunter and the Storm Talon are there for his anti-air, which is a big problem with bikes, is dealing with flying units.
Right.
The Salamanders has a Chapter Master with Artificer armor, Auspex bike, Power Fist, Shield Eternal. I believe that he has the Power Fist. The Power Fist is what, because of the Salamander's chapter tactics, the Power Fist is actually master crafted. He then has 2 units of Scouts, 10-man, with a Landspeeder Storm for a dedicated transport. The nice thing about the Scouts is they get to reroll any saves on a 4+ with their Flamer weapons.
All right, and again, like I said before, I'll post the link again right now. That link will have all the lists that we had today. I just posted it in the chat, all the lists for all the armies that played today. This is actually Austin's 2nd time on the camera today, so he's doing pretty well for himself so far. All right, so it looks like the Dark Eldar have it deployed. Now, it looks like he has a lot of non-standard models here for the Beast Pack.
Yeah, he's actually using a lot of cold ones from the Warhammer Fantasy line. Okay. And then I believe it's Ripper Swarms that he's using for the Razor Flocks.
Yeah, I've seen that happen a lot, actually. People using the Ripper Swarms as the Razor Wing Flocks. They're a pretty neat model, and they don't really get used ever in the actual Tyranid decks.
Yeah, it's a shame, too, because, they're kind of cool.
Yeah, a little chest burster-y looking things.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so now Austin's doing his deploy. Let's go back to their comms and see what they can say, what they're doing. All right, correction there. Okay. This is actually first turn.
Stagger a little bit. I'm going to go into shooting here. All right, just going to start simple. He's going to snapshot up at him.
Multi or what?
Hunter.
Oh, no, the Hunter. Yeah. Okay.
Hits. So
Oh,
7
all right.
on, what's his toughness? 7? 8. Okay, so 1 wound.
No cover from there, I'm assuming.
Okay. These two are going to pop smoke.
Okay.
Half a turn with only one model on the
All right. I'm gonna start
So
with both Capture
Austin,
Masters.
Austin's Hunter, which only has Skyfire, got a lucky shot with a 6 to hit on the Wraith Knight. Now it's only strength 7, and was able to actually wound it on another 6.
So it'll be barrage for both of them.
So far, Austin's dice have been rolling doing pretty well for him this game, and it's just the beginning of turn 1. Let's hope let's hope that he can keep it going. I'd like to see Austin win this one. He's a local guy. He's a relatively newer player, but he's been doing really well. So we're rooting for him. We're rooting for Luke too, because we both are Dark Eldar players. Rob plays Dark Eldar. I enjoy the idea of thinking I'll play Dark Eldar sometime.
Okay. First 4.
Yep. 2?
Okay.
Wow, okay. And the third one. And, okay. 2.
Okay.
So it's this guy. He's got 6 up from stealth from Baron.
Okay.
He's dead.
Okay.
And then this guy is just a 4 pinball. Yep. And he's also dead.
Okay. Thunderfire. We'll just put this on the Baron. So right on top of him.
Okay.
I guess can it hit the guy to the left too? If it's not quite.
Not quite.
It's only 1.5 inches wide. They're probably 2. Okay, so it'll be against this one first. He can see.
Okay.
So 6 inches to the left.
This is the strength 6?
The strength 6 shot. Yep.
So 6 to the left is here.
Damn. All right. Flip it back over.
No, hold on. I have one.
Okay.
So it flips that. So that'll be 2.
Yep.
There.
Okay. Again, backwards.
That'll be
off.
there.
Yeah, doesn't matter where.
And that'll be there.
Okay, so only 2.
Well, you get 3 total.
1, 2, and 3. Okay. All on the same targets.
Yeah, just.
So 1.
So you got 1 on him. Is there an AP on that?
It's AP, strength 6, AP 5.
Okay, well, 6 up cover.
Okay.
He is dead.
All right, I'm going to try it again from this guy down here. He doesn't have line of sight, but it's going to be on the Baron again.
Yep.
7 inches to the right. Ouch.
Target with the orbital.
I targeted.
You tried to get the
Farseer, but
scattered
it
into the middle.
and then it flopped off that for the second orbital. Sorry.
So it was on Baron, 7 inches
7
this way.
inches.
So it'll be these 2 guys.
Okay. Flip it forward. It's probably nobody. I can,
So that's where the center is. That's, yeah, nobody.
nothing.
Hits.
Can overlap. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, and then the final hits
Hits.
also overlap.
Okay, so you got 4 here.
4 and 2.
And then 2 starting here.
So this is the 4.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You need the new dice, I think.
Yeah. So it's 2, and then so that's 2 total, and then 2 on the.
2
Yeah.
starting here, yeah. So 2 there.
So 4 total. Strength 6, AP 5.
Yep. So for the 2 here,
All right.
6 up on the flock.
Yeah.
He's good.
Nice.
And then 1 more on the flock.
Okay.
He's dead. 2 from the Farseer.
Yeah.
She'll look out twice.
That's 1.
So 1 on the Farseer.
Yep.
She's good.
Makes. One of those
1
guys.
on that guy. AP 5, right?
Yeah.
So whatever it is, he's dead.
Okay. Those are yours. Not sure.
Yep.
Okay. Shot. I think that's it for my shooting. Assault. Not really gonna do anything. These guys didn't have 24. Guess that's it.
Are they gonna like turbo?
They're gonna flat. Yeah, they're gonna flat out. So we got 12.
All right, so Austin got some good shots in there with the Thunderfires. Unfortunately, didn't get the wounds he wanted on the Baron or the Farseer.
Yeah, I understand what he was trying to do there by trying to take out that Baron early, you know, get him out of the way before Fortune goes up. But I really feel like the Strength 6 shots from the Thunderfire Cannon were better served trying to take out those Razor Flocks because it insta-kills them, bypasses their 5 wounds that they have. It's curious. He also fired his Orbital Barrage and tried to hit the Farseer, which is another good play. Unfortunately, it scattered away and just took out some of the pack.
Right.
Okay.
She has the Spirit Stone. Do you know what that does?
No, I've heard it, but
Okay. So, Fortune is a Warp Charge 2 power.
Okay.
I can make it a Warp Charge 1 power,
Nothing. They're just
but she loses her invul for a game turn.
okay.
But I don't think you have anything that ignores cover
And
her armor.
Yeah.
So, it's a pretty safe bet.
Yeah.
Anyway, Fortune here. It's good. What else did I get? Misfortune and Scryers. Scryers I cast like at the beginning of my next turn, right? Okay, so that's all my psychic. All right. I have a feeling your Thunderfires are not in your deployment zone, but
I can pull him back, sorry.
I mean, at this point, it's almost certainly in my advantage for them to be there, but I would say go ahead and pull them. As long as their position doesn't change drastically, because I did kind of deploy with them in mind.
If you guys have any problems with it, just let me know. I'm going to be moving this around. If it gets in your way, just let me know.
Sure.
Just trying to bring it to where the action is, you know?
Sure.
Wait, then what's the other thing that I come up with? Your cover. You get no cover. Oh. Two more. Yeah, this bomb somehow kills. Actually, if he flies everything off the board, I just have to throw it on. That's serious question.
So the Hunter's front and side 12.
What's that?
The Hunter's armor values 12, 12, 10.
Pretty sure, I'll double check.
I believe it is.
I think it's the Rhinos, so.
Theoretically, if somebody has no way to get to this bastion or contest it, I can fly every model off the board and it's on the table and I don't lose.
12, 12, 10, yeah.
12, 12, 10?
Yep.
They said they're using stronghold assault. I don't know if it's plain building. I don't know how. I have no idea. If he has no way to get to it, if I'm playing a player and has no way to get to it, I'll blow it up.
Then theoretically,
It starts automatically.
This guy's got nothing.
is it a friendly model?
Yeah, I think so. Let's go for the line.
I'm not really going to measure these guys because they're
That's fine. I'm cool with it.
moving.
I'm not good enough to play war machine like that. I'm not good enough to play war machine like that.
Probably should get my handy coherency tool.
Sure.
Jesse, where's the Bastion rules?
Who has the stronghold?
Seven's bad. Don't worry, everybody.
What do you hope to say?
What's safety?
2d6.
Warriors. Going 2 inches.
And then another strike 6.
He's gonna roll 12.
What's the 5 here? Does that also hit? Okay. The 5 doesn't do any damage.
Okay. Talos is going to shoot at your Thunderfire.
Okay.
Twin Link Splinter Cannon. It's only BS3, so
Okay.
4 hits. 2 wounds.
Is it AP 3?
Nothing. 5.
1 wound.
Takes 1. And then the Wraith Knight's going to take 2 shots at the Hunter.
Okay.
2 hits. Pen and a glance.
Okay.
You have no sort of saves or anything, right?
No. So,
See what the pen does? That is just shaking, right?
snapshot, yeah.
More snapshots for you?
What's that?
So extra snapshots?
Yeah.
Like an 11 there.
So we're gonna cut in here real quick. Rob, what do you think about Luke using the Wraith Knight to shoot at the Hunter as opposed to the 2 Rhinos?
You know, I think he got a little scared when Austin got that lucky 6 to hit the Wraith Knight. I don't understand really though why he would do that, because you know he does need a 6 to hit because it doesn't have interceptor, so it can't shoot at the ground targets. I think he would have been better served actually firing at one of those Rhinos carrying his troops.
Or maybe if it, I mean, I'm not sure. We can't really tell from the line of sight. Let me see if we can change cameras here, or use the side camera. See if we can see if there's line of sight. It looks like the Wraith Knight might have still been able to see the Thunderfire, so it might have even been better served trying to shoot at the Thunderfire.
Yeah, I think what he's trying to do here though is to assault the Thunderfires here next turn. We'll see what he actually does.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I was just curious about that. He was shooting at the Hunter, which doesn't really seem like a big threat in this setup, because I actually haven't seen a whole lot of flyers in general in this tournament.
Actually, there's quite a few. None of them seem, none of them actually seem to make it up to the top tables though. There's actually, I believe, there's like 3 Necron armies using a lot of Night Sights. I've seen Storm Raven with some Storm Talons.
Yeah, I think I saw an Eldar flyer out there somewhere.
Yep, there's an Eldar flyer out there as well. So. Actually, the Helldrakes. We saw a lot of flying actually last game with the demons and the Helldrake.
They don't count. They don't count. Demons is a different thing.
All right.
Nobody listen to me.
I almost snipped one all over there again. The one that I can see is the one on the net. Alright,
so you can see here, Luke is actually doing a good job of trying to keep his beast pack spread to that 2-inch max coherency. He's really trying to avoid mitigate the damage that those Thunderfires can deal to him here.
Yeah, as we saw, if you guys were watching in game 1, it was Austin was on this table before, and in round 1, and he was playing against Tyrannid. And the difference here is that, I mean, the Tyrannid troops are also a lot less resilient than this beast pack, and the guy was really bunched up. And you see Luke here using his tack template, which is one of my favorite things that was ever invented as for this game, is the tack temp. So he can just perfectly space that out, so that he basically, with a large blast, he can still get a couple, but with the small blast, he's probably only getting 1, maybe 2 models piece.
Yeah, he's really going to have to hope for a really good scatter or a good hit roll to be able to try to hit multiple units.
Absolutely.
Outflanking. Not in the 5 men here outflank. in. So just these guys. Let's see. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My choice.
Yeah.
1, 2,
3, 4. That was which one?
These guys. Just 5.
5 dudes. They're here.
They are here. Okay. The only other thing that's in is this. No, it's okay. I don't think they'll do much this time.
Is that the dice cam? Is that what that is?
No, it's just kind of like our action cam.
Yeah, it's cool.
All this is top down.
Oh, I see.
So we can kind of have a secondary shot.
Okay.
Can it see my sweet farseer? All right, perfect.
Nice. Okay, so I have a question about these guys. So what does this unit's like save as a whole? It's a
So
invuln right now?
all the dinosaurs have 4-up invuls.
Yeah.
The little dudes have just 6-ups.
Okay.
It has stealth.
Okay.
He has a 2-up invul.
Right.
He has shadow field.
Got it.
She's got a 3-up, and now
And you got fortune.
4-up cover.
Okay.
And they are fortuned, yes.
Okay. Sounds good. And it's got hit and run, and she has the shard.
She does.
Which is okay. Is it instant death?
In a challenge.
In a challenge. All right, this guy's got to come on. Okay. Too much action.
The Storm Talon is 11, 11, 10?
It's 11 all around.
11 all around? Little baby Storm Raven.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Move some stuff.
What are you saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're on.
Yeah, so with Austin making his move here, kind of looks like he's going to try to make an all-in on that beast pack right now, see how where it gets them. With Fortune up, though, I think that might be the wrong move.
Yeah, Fortune is Fortune can be a pain in the butt, and he's got a lot of wounds in that pack, and a lot of damage that pack can do. So he might, if this charge doesn't go his way, he could end up losing that command squad.
Yeah, he might have been better served letting his Thunderfires take it, and flat out he knows bikes far away trying to push his backfield.
Mm. All right, yeah, so let's go back to them, see how this works out.
Okay. Into shooting.
Oh. So I think one of the biggest problems here is if he does go all in, Luke's just going to hit and run out and then get to counter charge back in. So once again, I don't know if I agree with this move here that Austin's about to make. We'll see what he ends up doing though.
But that can be actually the benefit. One of the benefits of playing the Beast Pack is that not a lot of people know how to play against Dark Eldar. Even with the Beast Pack, you hear about it, but until you actually play against it and play against the hit and run and the amount of just sheer attacks and damage that pack can do, it's kind of a thing that people don't really realize.
Yeah, he's got a lot of really good armor saves, but I just don't know with Misfortune if it's gonna get him through.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, so let's see what happens.
Storm Bolter.
Yep.
1 hit. 1 wound. And the 2 bolters inside. That's 1 wound.
These guys here?
Yep, so two on them.
So it should be, it's from that one?
Yeah.
Those should be 3-ups probably?
Hey, Nick. Nick. Matt from Team Wales said shut the hell up.
All right, Thunderfire.
The thunderiest fire of them all.
Yep. She is at a. Sorry, what was her invuln again?
She has no invuln?
She has no invuln, but she has 2 armor.
No, she does.
Right, because you didn't.
Because I only cast Fortune, yeah.
Right, okay.
So she's good.
Okay.
She's got a 3-up, 4-up.
3-up, 4-up. All right, we'll put it on her.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And this is, I guess, we'll start with this guy.
Top
he can
guy?
see. Yep.
Sure.
So, this is the strength 6.
Holy
6
smokes.
inches. Man, they are not doing so hot today.
It's like that way? Does that look right?
Yeah, that's about right.
So you got that one guy there.
Okay. Second, a little further.
That one guy. Hits 2 guys?
Yeah, sure. And backwards.
That
1
guy.
So 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 1. Unless these are different. They're all unit, right?
They are all a unit.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's like 1.
If you couldn't
He was hit
hear
twice,
Matt
third.
from Wales, Nick Navati repeated your statement with more vulgarities. So we apologize to everybody.
It was censored for the little kids.
It was censored for the young ears. Now that Navati's not actually playing on a table.
Here again. Here. And the last guy. Okay, so everything wounded.
Okay. So the one on the dinosaur.
Sure.
Is good.
Yep.
You had 1 on the flock.
Yep.
Fortune. He's dead. I'll just do these 2 guys. It might, because I think it goes to a dino, so I'll do the 2 on
Oh,
them.
okay, fair enough.
They're dead. They're both dead.
Okay.
And then 1 on the dino
Yeah.
is good.
Good. Okay. I'll do. Second Thunderfire. It's gonna go barrage on. I guess we'll try here for the Ripper Swarm.
Sure.
I think I'll have to use that then. This one, if you don't mind, I can't quite reach it.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, so 6 inches.
that's like kind of straight towards your
Right
Thunderfire.
in the building, like up here,
It's like,
right there.
yeah.
All right, so I guess we'll do 1 on him. Hit.
It's back 1 on him, probably.
Yeah. Okay.
1 there.
Flop it from.
From this one, right?
Yeah.
So it's another 1 on him.
Yep. And then the last one. Hit.
That's nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Just roll the 1 on me. It's a wound. 3-up armor. Which makes.
Good.
Okay.
2 on dino.
2 on the die.
2 wounds.
Okay.
Dino is good. Number 2, Dino is not good. Fortune, he's good.
Okay. This is all 1 unit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
One big mess of a awful unit.
The Storm Talon.
Okay.
This is them. Yeah, shoot the Storm Talon. The girl.
Oh, it's got like strafing.
Okay, and 6 is on the blue rend.
I gotcha.
Oh. Okay, so 2 rends and 4 other, but you guys. Others. Yep. Okay, that was 3. You got
so do that
2
and
rend.
1
Yep.
rend.
Yep. 1. Okay.
And then the
And
last,
then the last
rend.
one.
Oh, he dies.
Okay. This squad here closest. Guess they'll all be firing that way.
Yep.
18. So I got 18. So that last grab is out because I think I got to go to your base.
Right.
So that grab is out. The rest of the grabs will be in.
You got 3 grabs?
I got a combi in there too.
Okay.
2, 3. So those are the grabs. And I got, trying to think. Herringbone 4. Cover's not much better. They just have an outspec, so I'm trying to think about whether or not to use it. So those few bolters. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So all the bolters are precision shots anyway if they get 6s. And the grabs, 2 of them, or 1 grab shot is separate because it's his combi. So I got to roll all this separate. So these are the bolters, twin linked. So 3 precision shots. The precision grabs possibly. 2 hits. And the regular grabs. Okay. So grabs need a 2 to wound. Majority armor, right?
It's pretty awful.
Is it? Okay.
These guys, I think, have no armor. So
okay.
4, 6 of them. These guys have 6s. These guys have 5. So
I think it's.
She's got a 2.
She's got a 3.
Shit. Okay.
But
fair enough.
The unit, I think, is 6s.
Okay. Fair enough.
So yeah.
Wasn't thinking on that one. Okay. The precisions I'll just put on the other guys.
On which guys?
Are they the same as them? They have a 4-up invuln?
No. They just are gonna have stealth.
Okay.
In there.
We'll go on them.
Unless one of your guys is giving them cover.
No.
But these are bolters. Where are the bolters coming from?
Here, and the apothecary.
Okay. So yeah, you got range to them.
Okay.
All I was checking.
So that's on them. What's his toughness?
So that will wound.
So 1 wound on him, and then the other 3, I guess, are gonna have to go on her.
Yep.
Jeez.
1 wound.
Okay, so on him.
Yep.
Just take it.
Okay.
That is gonna fail. Fortune. He's.
Okay. And then on her.
How many? 3 or 1?
On her. 1 on her. I rolled a bunch of 1s.
She'll take it. I mean,
yeah.
I don't even think she can. Look out from where
okay.
she is. She's good.
Okay.
I gave you my codex, right?
10. It's 10. Oops.
Yeah, looks like a 10.
Yeah, I didn't have enough time to read through everything. Should just use the regular bolters. Okay, that's it for shooting. They're going to attempt to charge. So it's a 10-inch charge. But
yeah, so we see here that Austin decided to use his grab guns, which was a major mistake because the majority armor save on that beast pack is a 6.
Right.
So really what he should have done there is used his bolters to fire. Actually, to be honest, I think the better play here would have been to run those bikers away because now he's putting himself at a 10-inch charge range, which is going to be really tough for him to make right now.
Yeah, and if he ends up not making that charge, he's going to be in a real world of hurt because that beast pack's going to move and charge next turn.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Luke dump out his characters from that one beast pack and join up with the fresh one just for prescience and a full slew of attacks.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's see what's going on here.
So she's still in this squad.
yeah.
So this squad is going to get fortuned. It's good. And then she's going to misfortune this squad. Your command squad. Goes off.
They have to deny the witch, right?
Yeah.
5 up.
Oh, from the shield, right?
Yeah.
But you did not.
Okay.
You're done for.
This orc's only got 1 wound, right?
Chill there. Talus is going to try to go into terrain.
Okay.
Going 6. Get to there. Oh, sorry, I got to do reserves.
Oh yeah, forgot. Scryer's
I blanked.
was for that.
I just cast Scryers for a reason. Jetbike Squad 1.
Okay.
I will keep them out.
Yep.
Jetbike Squad 2. They are coming in.
Okay.
Warrior Squad 1. I will keep them out. Warrior
Nice.
Squad 2. They are coming in. And Fighters are coming in.
Scryer's game's really good, huh?
It was like 50-50 there.
Yeah.
It's good for getting stuff in when you want it in.
So if Luke was coming, you win?
Yeah, why? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you both wanted to dip, right?
Because what? I'm playing under your name? Or?
For me, yeah, you're right.
All right, so we see here that it looks like Luke used his Scryer's gaze to make sure that those warp spiders came in.
Yeah, I'm just going to be real curious to see where he decides to put them. I think, you know, the best move here would be to actually put some pressure on the back of those bikers.
Oh, you mean to have them come, because can they just tell? I actually am not all that familiar with warp spiders. Do they just kind of come in?
Oh, they deep strike actually.
Okay.
So he would be able to actually place them, as you see now. He's trying to place it here. I'm not quite sure. He's probably going to try to do the run and shoot ability that
Okay.
the Eldar have. But I think getting away from that 2+ armor save that he has up front on those bikers is in his best interest here.
I guess it looks like they came in right where he had landed, and he was being safe. I mean, I would have liked him to. I mean, obviously you want to be safe. You don't want to, you know, deep strike off the table. But I think it would have been better for him to be just a little bit closer to the bikes and a little farther from the scouts in case any of his movements don't go the way he plans. He's going to be right in the range of those scouts.
And especially with Eldar with the ability to run and then shoot.
Yeah.
And they have fleet, so he gets to reroll his run move.
Yeah.
You know, he's got options now. So if he wants to pressure the scouts off to the left, he can do that. Or, like I said, I think the better move here is to actually go after those bikers.
Yeah, and I'm going to clear off this overlay for a second here so we can kind of see how objectives are looking right now. It doesn't look like anything's really going on. I think there's one there under the Thunderfire.
I believe there is one in that terrain piece. We'll have to get clarification for that.
But it seems like there's no real focus on that, which is fine. It's still early in the game, but it's just interesting to see the different approaches to each game, because some of the other games we've seen people more focused on on getting the objectives and holding them as long as possible.
Is that one giant unit?
Yes.
Okay. 20, I guess.
Yep.
Something like that.
I was going to reroll the field of pain and I decided not to. That's my grab. I thought you Idiot. You're in, it's 18 train. Yes.
All right, so we do have confirmation that the other objective is actually under the Tech Marine on that Thunderfire in the ruin there.
Fusion blasters are 12 inch range. I think it was
12 all that. That's so much better.
I don't know if you both fun. Easy exercise.
Get fucked up, Brett.
Try playing catch up when you're real quick, John.
This is like John's turn 1.
All right, so we see here exactly what we were saying before was going to happen. That fresh beast pack is coming up. It's coming up to get a fresh taste of Marine here.
Yeah, it's curious to see if he's going to actually move special characters over into that unit. I know he he fortuned his own squad. I know the Misfortune actually got denied by Austin because of the Shield Eternal and its Adamantite Will.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it will be interesting to see what he does here, but I think Austin's in for a big world of hurt here on that bike squad, which is a significant part of this army.
Yeah, on the downside, the toughness 5 is going to be really good against those razor flocks because he can only wound on a 6. However, that 6 will rend.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's 6.
Okay.
He's gonna go in and up a level to be there.
You can. I'll move that die if you want.
The die's good, but I wanna make sure I'm not.
Yeah, you're good.
Now I get 12-inch coherency, 'cause that's a stupid rule. Or 6-inch coherency.
Yeah.
It's like the dumbest rule in the world.
Kind of weird, huh? Now, can all the models be in the assault if they can't see? Or is it only ones that can see?
No, so like the unit has to have line of sight,
Okay.
and then I can declare a charge.
And I can only kill the ones I can see. Oh, in Overwatch, if I had.
If you could Overwatch, yeah.
Okay,
I don't
gotcha.
think artillery Overwatch.
The Techmarine can with his servo
He has
harness.
like a twin link plasma.
Twin link plasma pistol and a flamer. And then he's got two, an Inish 4 close combat and two Inish 1 power fist.
Okay, wow.
Oh, that poor hell I don't know if there's some.
What I'm doing is making sure dinosaurs are closest.
What's that?
So dinosaurs are closest.
Okay, that's fine.
No, it's like
Dangerous for the Farseer.
Okay.
She's good.
no, if you go down one,
She will
I believe it. You make a lot
join this unit.
with the Walgreens and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it looks like the Baron and the Farseer are actually going to be joining this fresh new beast pack. This is, kind of what we thought was going to be happening, and sure enough, it is.
Yeah, so they're pretty much abandoning that I think what's left to 5-man beast squad in the back. That was the initial beast pack that took the brunt of the fire, and now exactly the Farseer, Baron, and all of those beasts and beastmasters are gonna lay the smack down on those bikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 inches.
Now I'm playing Trevor.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, no. Unless it's over here.
We're losing to Nick. I have to play Trevor.
I don't see it, sorry.
And then they'll shoot the Storm Talon.
Okay.
Hey, I will get around you.
12, 14. 16 shots. So I got 1 hit.
Hit. All right.
See what it does. 7 plus 2 is not enough. Nice work, guys.
But it did something.
Talus in the back is going to shoot at your big squad.
Okay.
Five hits.
Okay.
4 is to wound. 3.
Okay.
X dude is probably the first one.
Take them one at a time. So first one, 2 up.
And you're misfortuned.
Oh, okay.
So that was the first one.
Second and the third. Okay.
Like a boss.
I didn't see the skull.
This guy.
I don't know how what the
The Talus is going to shoot same place.
Okay.
Five hits, twin linked, still just 5.
There's 4s.
If it doesn't specify, that means that it will use cast nature.
So I just roll 2 at once for his fortune.
Sure.
For his reroll, because I can't pass it off in between.
So fails
So
one.
he fails 1.
That's on Shield Dude. Is that Eternal Shield Dude?
This is the the Salamanders Shield Eternal Chapter Master. Yep.
This dude is who?
He is a captain with a Storm Shield.
Okay, so that's the captain.
Yep.
Okay.
And he's Iron Hands.
The captain looks cooler.
Yeah. Change of equipment last.
So that was 1, right?
Yep. So another one.
The second one. It's good.
They were under the impression Misfortune was denied. Is that the case? Or
No.
No, it was not.
I rolled a 4 instead of a 5.
So we were wrong on that. Misfortune actually was not denied. So this is maybe going to be a bigger world of hurt for these poor bikes.
Yeah, this could go really poorly right now for Austin. Even if he can survive this round, he doesn't have hit and run because he's primary Iron Hands and secondary is Salamanders. So he's going to get tied up here.
Yeah, that's the downside of not running those specific lists that everybody's running, like the with White Scars and Khan and things being able to make you hit and run. You have a really cool idea for a list, and Austin's list has obviously been working well for him today, but not having that hit and run can be brutal.
Yeah, I know for me, at the Torn of Fire Invitational, I was running White Scars. I faced the Beast Pack twice. The hit and run was pretty crucial because it allowed me to actually push past his Beast Pack and then make a run for his vulnerable troops in the back. Forces his Beast Pack to have to try to turn around and come after me. Not having that, I feel like Austin is really in trouble here.
Now, do you think this would the solution? Well, I guess he'd have to not be in this charge, but would the solution have been to maybe break off some of the more important parts of the squad and get them out of there, or is it just not going to work that way for him?
Well, like I said before, I think he really misplayed trying to take shots at the Beast Pack with the grabs. At that point, when you have a 10-inch charge, you turbo boost away. You try to set up for the next turn.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see what's going on with this combat here.
Which I really should have separated because they can only precision someone who's in range. So if they wound, we'll put it on someone close. But the four non-precision, 2 wounds there. Sorry, I still got.
Yeah.
Baron gets cocked. 1 hit. He's BS6.
Reroll it. Okay.
And then the Farseer.
Okay.
2 precisions.
Nice. Jeez.
So the 1 non-precision from Baron also wounds. Okay.
So that's 3 total wounds.
So that's
3 non-precision wounds.
Yeah, 3 non-precision wounds. These are precision.
It's gonna get ugly.
Poison.
Okay.
You're not kidding, Austin.
2 of them on somebody.
Shurikens.
Yeah.
1, and it's a Ren.
Yeah. So where are they going?
So we'll start with the Farseer. She'll go on that guy.
Okay.
That's just a normal dude, right?
That's just, yeah, so he just gets his jinx.
Right.
But he has to re-roll it, so I'll just roll it twice.
So he fails, feeling pain.
Single die.
So he's dead.
Okay.
And then let's put 1. 18. So they do have range to the Apothecary.
Okay.
So I'll put 1, the first precision on the Apothecary.
Okay.
This is, you get everything, armor.
Okay. Which
Fails,
he fails.
feel no pain.
Which he
He's
makes.
good. 1 more on the Apothecary.
I'll look out third.
Oh, he's a character?
He's a character.
So what you're seeing right now is he's actually taking shots with all the splinter pods from the Beastmasters. Now, it's important to note that those Beastmasters are all characters. That's good for multiple reasons. One, you get these precision shots when shooting in. The other second thing about it is if he has to challenge out, he's got 5 characters that can eat challenges before Austin can actually get to something juicy.
I like them. They're each
Absolutely,
characters.
yeah. It's
So you can look out to
the way that this particular Death Star, I feel like even more than other ones, is set up is good for that. You have a lot of nice fire, decent firing, even though it's short range with the splitter pods. But you have a lot of little guys, kind of like a council, that can accept the challenge before your main guys.
Yeah, and those Beastmasters don't actually do a whole lot of damage. So having them deal with like a chapter master is really good.
Absolutely.
Are you drowning yourself in the blood?
I think.
Yep. Unless those things I picked off were a unit, which I doubt.
And then we'll go on to assaults.
Yep.
These guys are going there.
Okay.
Overwatch.
That's all one unit?
Yeah.
No grab this time. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolters. 1, 2, 3, 3 are regular, and I'll just roll these precision shots separate. So red's character.
Okay.
Twin linked.
I mean, this is Overwatch, right?
Yeah.
So it's just 6s.
Yep. So 2 regular and 1 precision.
I mean, you can't get precision on.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So just 3.
Did you twin link the other ones?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Just 3.
3?
Yep.
And they wounded?
I'm sorry. 4s. Nope, only 1.
1. Okay. 1. That guy might be.
Yeah, it does. That's fine. Sure.
I think it's him.
Yeah, it doesn't much matter to me.
So he just gets a 6-up from the cover, which he passes because he's a jerk.
Great. All right.
There's going to be other assaults also.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know if I have to declare them all.
I mean, unless they're coming in here, but
No,
it doesn't much matter.
I do declare and then.
Yeah,
move,
yeah.
right? Okay.
That's fine. So we can do whatever else you want.
So
that doesn't matter.
These guys are going in.
Okay.
Baron's using his jump now, so.
Yep.
We're going 12 inches.
He is hot today.
I think I'm good.
Yep.
He's down. Oh well.
Oh, remember leadership. Move, run, shoot. And then if you actually forfeit and you can do that.
Those guys.
So I guess it's up to me first for challenges, or do you have?
I gotta finish assault moves.
Okay.
Spiders will do their assault jump. 12 inches. I don't even know what I would do.
All right. We're expecting that, were you?
Not in the slightest.
So they can run and do that even after deep striking. That's pretty awesome. Okay.
Yeah, I actually checked
pretty
it.
crazy.
I actually checked it before today.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of an assault move. I wasn't sure if they could do it after running.
Yeah,
but
I didn't know.
In the
I've never-
jetpack rules, it says you can do it after running.
Very nice.
Yeah, the
Anywhere.
most annoying thing in the world.
Judge, Jesse, we have an actual judge question.
Feels like a waste, but I'll go there.
Oh boy.
Then we're gonna call a charge there. We're gonna multi both.
Multi. Guess they can both Overwatch, right?
Yeah, you get your Overwatch.
All right. I guess the top Tech Marines Flamer gets 3 shots. 3 shots. And then this is his Mulster Mastercrafted Plasma Pistol. A hit. And a wound.
Okay. Yeah, flamers. Interesting.
I think, oddly enough, though, he can only deal damage to the top guy charging, because flamers normally hit 1 level. So I think that's kind of weird. So I can only hurt him.
I have no idea how that works.
Yeah.
Actually.
Jesse, am I right on this? This is a multi-assault, but my Overwatch can only hurt the top guy because my flamer is only 1 level, right? I can't deal wounds down through.
I don't think so. Because
Really?
A flamer can only hit the guys on top.
Okay.
But let's
But
say,
you
like-
can still bounce wounds.
But I think the wounds can still bounce
So
where.
what actually happens is it's only with template weapons that rule exists.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Wall of Flame is not using the template, so you don't pick a specific floor for the
Okay. Jesse, do you know?
Fair enough.
For Adepticon, if you can shoot 2 weapons, can you overwatch with both weapons?
I actually don't know how they're doing it. That's a great question.
Okay, it's not a big deal.
Sorry, I didn't even know if it was something controversial. My bad.
The 2 weapon thing?
Yeah.
It isn't, but Adepticon like has some strange rulings.
Fair enough.
We'll
hold that one in reserve. I'll just do the other guy in the bottom a while.
I totally forgot you had flamers.
Flamer on the bottom, 2
hits. 1 wound.
And maybe the pistol. Mastercrafted. So 4 for sure, and 1 questionable.
Okay. So I should have like 1, 2, 3, 4 dinosaurs.
But yeah, before the swarm guy or whatever he is.
So 3 pass. Okay. Those guys are fortuned.
That's right.
So they fail.
Okay.
1 dino dies. And we'll just say you can do the 1.
Okay.
And the dinosaurs.
All right.
And they're gonna charge 7.
The Adepticon FAQ is specific to target lock.
So what it looks like is going on here is that big pack is in that little pack is in a combat with the going into combat with the Thunderfire.
Yeah, right now they're actually discussing whether or not the Tech Marine can overwatch with both of his weapons, and this is to the Adepticon FAQ. Now, I believe that the Adepticon, and I believe this is what Jesse's talking right now, is that the target lock is what allows the broadside to fire 2 weapons, and that doesn't work in Overwatch.
Okay.
Okay, I rolled a 7 for their charge. Did you see it?
No, it's fine.
Okay. We'll do 1 flock will be there.
Okay.
No, one down there. So just chilling.
So under servo harness, it specifically says in a shooting phase. Correct, not overwatch.
Overwatch. Okay. So my
Good
bad.
to know for the future.
Did you fail that one? Or you failed the flamer one? You rolled
Yeah.
first. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's funny that he has a servo harness because under servo harness it says Master of the Forge only.
Yeah, I know.
But
Stupid.
But the Thunderfire guy has a servo
Yeah.
harness. I guess we were like, yeah, we already made the model. You can have it.
Well, nobody knows what he is. He's confused. He doesn't know if he's a character, a tech marine, a
Yeah.
All
gunner.
right, so there it is, folks. The ruling is actually that the
they
Tech
have
Marine
a
servo
strike
harness
initial
only
attack
works in the
use, but
shooting
I don't know
phase.
what you have.
So
And they have
he
two
actually cannot use it to fire 2 weapons in Overwatch.
Still
Which
both the
I
same.
feel like Austin needs every shot he can get there.
Absolutely. And we keep saying absolutely way too many times, Kevin.
For sure.
Absolutely, guys.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put those 2 on a flock.
Sure.
Did they have no AP or anything?
Just punching with their
6 up 6.
fists. Yep.
Fortuned. So he takes 2 wounds.
Okay. They have 5 each or 6?
5.
5.
Okay, so now it's all I1s.
Yeah, their servo arms swing at 1,
Right.
2 each.
So they only get. This is all I want. I'm gonna do the 1 flock against this guy.
Okay.
They get 5 because they multied. 1 hit.
Okay.
And not a wound. Okay. So now I gotta roll your wounds. And this is.
It's getting messy. That's it's getting messy.
Yeah. This is the other flock
Yeah,
against
yeah.
the other guy.
2 hits.
All right.
1 wound, but no rend, unfortunately.
2 up save.
Yep. He's good. And then I have.
2 dinos here.
Yeah. So 2, 3 on him.
Yep.
And then 2 dinos and a Beastmaster on him.
Okay.
So they only have 3 base.
Yep.
There's 1, 2, 3. Probably gonna lose this combat. This is gonna be embarrassing.
We'll see. The Tech Marines can sometimes get kind of squirrely in close combat.
I think the master.
2. On the
Same guy?
The bottom guy, yeah.
2 ups.
He's good. And then 1, 2, 3.
3 and whatever he gets.
Yeah, and then his are different.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, he's.
That was dumb. I should have shot. Anyway, 3 dinos on the top guy.
Okay.
Those hit.
They're getting mad.
Only 2 though.
Okay.
And then the other guy.
Okay.
1 hit. Not a wound.
Okay, so 2-ups on the top guy. Safe.
Oh, 2-ups like a boss.
I guess the top guy will swing with 2.
Yep.
Oh, flubbed it.
Yep.
And the bottom guy. 2 hits.
He gets 2 attacks with the servo?
1 attack, but another one because he has a servo arm. Pretty sure it's 2. I'll check.
So it was just like 1 additional at the end. Because he took his regular attacks, right?
I will check. Probably. I think it's under.
Or maybe
master.
because it's a harness, it's got 2 arms?
Yeah, servo harnesses are different. I just want to.
I'm not saying you're cheating, I just don't know.
Yeah. Servo arms, so now under.
Does Dominic stop him from doing his movement?
All right, so he's lining up some dice shots here. We wanted to give a shout out to Chance Tragedy. We were just on DACA flipping through, and we really appreciate your feedback on that. And I'm glad we can make this matchup an interesting one for you.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Yes. Servo harness. There's an extra servo arm, a plasma cutter, and a flame
So they're
wrench.
going over rules now. So it looks like they already did the combat there with the Thunderfire, which it seems like it ended up working out pretty well.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think that's actually might be what they're going over now.
Well, the Thunderfire cannon actually, with the high toughness, really mitigated the amount of attacks that the Beast Pack could put on it. And then, obviously the 2+ armor save on the Tech Marine, really made it so that they could stick around. I think right now they're figuring out the dice rolls for the Beast Pack on the Command Squad.
Yeah.
And this is where Austin's really going to need to make some saves.
Absolutely. All right, guys, we're going to flip
Stop
over
saying
here.
absolutely.
Shut up. All right, guys, we're going to flip over here to try to show you guys some of the lists that we went over earlier. So this is what...
Yeah, if you guys are just joining us, we have Luke...
Nice. Ryabol. Again, Luke, I apologize if we're murdering your last name if you're watching this again.
Yeah.
And
he comes from the only game store in town.
The only game in town, which is this here. This is their board here. You can go to toget.com/calendar, as you'll see in the bar there, to look at their schedule for when they do all their gaming events. And so this is his list here. He's running your Dark Eldar Beast Pack, but he's running a dual Beast Pack list with the Baron. What he said. With the Baron, 2 units of 5 warriors, a unit of 20 warriors with 2 splinter cannons, and his 2 beast packs with 10 chimeras, 5 beastmasters, and 6 razor wings each. Then he's got 2 Talos paint engines with splinter cannon and liquefier cannon, which haven't been doing a whole lot this game so far, but he's been doing enough with the beast pack that he hasn't really needed them.
Yeah, he keeps putting shots out with the splinter cannons. And I think that's going to come into play later in the game since Austin's not really doing anything about them.
Absolutely. And then he has the Farseer, Double Runes, Shard Stone, or the Shard, the Stone, and the Singing Spear, 2 units of jet bikes, 8 warp spiders, and a Wraith Knight.
Yeah, and he's been doing a good job of keeping the reserves out using his Scryer's Gaze. He's also been using Fortune to his advantage on his Beast Packs, and his other spell that he received was Misfortune, which currently is going to be putting Austin in a bad place.
Yeah, he's going to be doing a lot of damage with, and that Misfortune is going to make it a lot harder for Austin to get through this combat. And with that, we have Austin's list here, which Rob, if you could go over that for me.
Yeah, Austin is playing primary Clan Raukaan. He's got a command squad with 4 grav guns. They all have melta bombs. He has a chapter master with the artifice armor, Auspex, spike, digital weapons, axe of Medusa, and the Gorgon's chain. His captain is also Clan Raukaan, and he's on a bike as well with a combi grav, power fist, and a storm shield. His 2 troops are 5 tactical marines and a rhino with a multi-melta. He's also got a storm talon with skyhammer missile launchers, twin-linked assault cannon, a hunter, and 2 thunderfire cannons. His salamanders is an allied detachment with a chapter master with artificer armor, auspex, bike, power fist, shield eternal. His power fist also is master crafted because of the salamander's tactic. He has 2 scout squads, 10-man. They are combat squatted out, so 5 are in a storm that have heavy flamers in the jamming beacon and the Cerberus launchers.
All right, so we're gonna go back here, watch the top here. So they're setting up the dice here. Looks like Luke is about to roll for his all the damages.
Entirely in my opponent's support zone?
Let me double check this.
It's right there. This is the unit while they are in.
I would say each model in the deployment zone would have Fury Strike.
Okay. That's a fair ruling. So.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
4, 5. That would look. Not him.
Okay.
He's good. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
All right.
So. These are going to be. So what Jesse said was these 4 guys.
Yeah.
Get it? So these will be 5 of the not Furious Charge guys. Only 3 so far.
Okay.
This is, we got 2 more not Furious Charge guys.
Yep.
That is just one.
Just to keep track here, guys, because we missed it initially ourselves. I'm pretty sure that Beast Pack lost that combat and actually fled.
Yeah, not having the Seer in that unit anymore, they're no longer fearless. So it looks like a big swing for Austin here. You'll be able to actually focus on them again with those Thunderfire cannons.
Yeah.
I will eventually stop saying absolutely, friends. So now what he's really got to focus on here is rolling really good saves in this combat, in the bike combat here.
And 2 more if your charge didn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, and then we got 5 from Baron. It's 1 precision. Your majority is high now.
5 and 5, so 5 in my favor. Oh no, majority toughness or weapon skill.
Weapon skill.
So yeah, 6 and 5, 6 and 4. So
it's
I think it's in my favor. Yeah.
Doesn't matter for me.
Okay.
Non-precisions for Baron.
Right.
He is strength 6 on the charge.
Okay.
So 1 more there.
Okay.
His precision.
It's a 6.
Does wound. And then I will have
special.
4 Beastmasters. 1, 2, 3. 4 Beastmasters not in challenges.
Okay. So much. This is nuts.
Only 2 hits.
Okay.
They're wimps, so they need 6s, and they get nothing.
Okay.
That is I6.
So where's the precision? That was the only thing I guess left to do is just assign it.
Yeah, so the precision will be on, let's say, these are all the same, right?
These are 3 regular dudes, yeah.
On that regular dude.
Sure. All right. So I guess you want me to just go here first?
Yeah, sure.
So 3. It's not AP 3, is it, or anything? The Baron's precision?
No.
Okay. So 3 up on him. I'm sorry.
You did? No feel no, or I guess you get your Iron Hands feel no pain?
Yeah, I mean 6 up.
So he's dead. Okay. And then you got 7.
3, 7. Okay. Coming from where, I guess? I guess it doesn't much matter.
Just can't go on this guy.
Okay, I'll start here.
That is your captain?
That's the captain.
With just
He's
a
got
storm
3,
shield.
yeah, Storm Shield and Artificer Armor. He's got a, so I'll just roll.
3 at a time?
Shit, I got misfortune, so I'll just do 1 at a time, I guess. 1.
So
that's 1 wound saved.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a miss. Yeah. The 2nd saved. The 3rd saved.
So you
Okay.
got 4 left.
So I got 4 left. 1. Okay. 2. 3. And the 4th.
Like a boss.
Wow.
2 up save.
Got lucky on that.
Bill gave Lydia herpes.
Okay, then I5.
I have no I5, just 2 4s.
Okay. So, I'm assuming everyone's pretty much
Close enough.
Okay, so we got 1 strength 4 flop. This will be the strength 4 flop.
Okay.
3 hits. 1 rend.
Okay.
This is 3 of the other flocks.
Gotcha.
One rend, 2 armors.
Okay.
And then I should have 2 flocks left. Should be 6 there, right? I don't think you hurt that spot at all.
5. It looks like there's 5.
We have 2,
4, and 5.
Oh yeah, I guess you did kill one. So
Not sure where it went in the. So 2 left back here. You did those 3. You did the.
I didn't move it. Is what happened. It's back here.
Just bring it up.
Yeah.
Just pile it in.
Flocks are only strength 3, right?
One of them had Curious Charge from my Warlord trait.
So you did 1 and then 3. 1 and then 3. So you got these 2 left?
I got 2 left, yeah.
Okay.
One more rend and 1 more wound.
And what's the Flock's weapon skills? 4?
4.
Yeah. All right. So I got 3 rends and 3 regulars. What do you want me to take first?
Let's do rends.
Okay. All right. I guess we'll
get
start.
through your characters.
Yeah.
So.
We'll start here.
Yeah.
All misfortune. So 1 at a time. All 3. 1. Okay. 1. The second.
Good.
And the third. Okay.
Takes 1. So it is 6 up. Is
Yep.
he an Iron Hand?
He is. He's a captain, but
Okay.
it's a 5.
So he takes 1. Captains have 3 wounds?
3 wounds total.
Okay. So you gotta stay on him, I think.
Okay.
So he takes 3 armors now.
1. Failed.
Feel no pain?
Feel no pain on a 6.
Nope. So he takes 2.
He can look out the last one. Look
He's
out.
got 2 left, right?
Yep.
He took 1 armor.
Yep. He's gonna look out, sir, both of them.
Okay.
Fails 1, so this is the one he's taken.
On him.
Yep.
Okay.
He looked out to him. So he fails that one, so he's dead. 6 up. 2 of them. I gotta make 2. Okay. Oh no, actually.
Yeah, just roll it again. Okay. So.
And then this guy's got to take a 2 up. Yeah, he's dead. Okay.
And he's good.
Okay. Finish 4.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right. They get 2 attacks each because they're veterans. I guess he's swinging over here. Nothing. He's swinging over here. 1.
Nothing.
Okay. Anything at 3?
Oh, our challenge. We didn't fight our challenge.
Oh, yeah.
I go first.
All right.
Maybe I'll kill you. Nope.
Okay. 3, 4, 5 because he's got 2 weapons.
Yeah.
What's the weapon skill on them?
4 hits. Don't roll quad 1s.
Okay. And he's got digital weapons. All right, back to the other thing.
And then that guy.
Yep. 3, 4 for Chapter Master. He's Master Crafted Power Fist.
Sure. They all hit.
They all hit, yeah. That's 4. 1 was a. That's only no. So 3.
3. 3 dinosaurs.
Okay.
Those 3.
Okay.
1 dies.
1 instead. Brutal. Okay.
And then it's my turn, so I pile in.
All right, guys, to recap what just happened in that combat, like we thought was going to happen, one of the Beastmasters challenge, which Austin accepted with his chapter master for the Clan Raukaan.
Leadership,
He
I
ended
guess.
up killing him, which no real surprise there, but he mitigated the amount of attacks coming into him.
Let's see real quick.
6. I lost.
Sorry to interrupt
I
you.
lost
No, that's fine.
2 of these guys and him. So that's 5 total. I lost him and him. 4 total. Yeah, 4 total wounds. 3 wounds and him. So that's 9. Okay, I guess, are you hitting running?
So first off, Austin should not have recommended that his opponent hit and run, because if he didn't think about it, then he's not going to take that extra damage.
Yeah, but he's actually probably not going to hit and run in his own turn. He wants to stay locked up, so Austin's tied in combat.
Absolutely.
But so what happened is the chapter master killed the Beastmaster in close combat, and then he actually did a pretty good job of making all of his saves, even with the misfortune. It wasn't until the very end where he lost his captain to just some poor saves, and then in return he was only able to take out one of the chimeras.
Yeah, he did it okay. He did some damage in this combat, but it definitely was the worst for wear. I honestly thought that there was going to be more damage done to his bikes.
Me too, especially with the misfortune up, but, Austin made a lot of really good saves. It's too bad that he wasn't able to keep that captain alive, because those extra attacks that captain gives would have really helped.
Sure, absolutely, and they definitely should have, like you had been saying while we were watching it, he probably should have focused his attacks on the razor flocks instead of on the dinosaurs, as it were, in this.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see the dice here, but if any of those characters got 6s, he really should have tried to put it on the razor flocks. That power fist would have just punked him instantly.
Yeah. So we're gonna listen back in on them.
How far am I from the edge here?
What are you? Oh, it's deep striking?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
Let's just try to get right up.
Getting crazy.
I was aggressive.
Okay.
And it paid off.
Pay off. Okay, I think that's it for the reserves. Okay, movement.
So, can the guys inside shoot out of it?
They can snap.
They can snap?
Yep,
Okay,
and I can shoot one.
Because it counts as cruising, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, so movement. These guys move through cover. Here. Okay. They cannot spar. These guys here. Move 6. Move 6, disembark. If I disembark after moving 6, I don't have to snap, do I? My regular bolters.
No.
He's gonna pop me anyway. Move 6, they're gonna disembark.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? We're here at Stomping Grounds. This is our 3rd round of our Adepticon Primer tournament currently going on, and our 2 players right now are Luke. We keep slaughtering his last name, so I'm just going to leave it at Luke here, and Austin Martin.
Yeah, Austin was on this table, table 1 during the first round, and we got to see how how his army works with the Thunderfires and all that other good stuff. We're going to show you the list here in a second. And Luke is here with the double beast pack, Dark Eldar with Eldar secondary. So here's Luke's list. You have Dark Eldar main with Baron, 2 units of 5 warriors, a unit of 20 warriors, 2 splinter cannons, and then 2 beast packs, 5 Beastmasters, 10 Chimeras, and 6 Razorwing flocks each, which he's using as dinosaurs and cold ones for the from Fantasy for the Chimeras, and his Razor Wings are primarily, looks like,
Interesting note, Luke actually still has all of his units alive and intact. He has only taken casualties on one of his beast packs, and the second one has taken a few casualties but is currently locked in combat.
Yeah, and then you have 2 Talos paint engines, Twin Link Splinter Cannons, Twin Link Liquefier Cannons. And then for the Eldar, you have the Farseer with Runes of Warding, Runes of Witnessing, the Shard, the Stone, and Singing Spear, 2 units of Jet Bikes, 8 Warp Spiders, and the Wraith Knight.
The Farseer also rolled Fortune, Misfortune, and Scryer's Gaze for his powers.
Yeah, and Fortune and Misfortune are just super powerful together, and Scryer's Gaze is really nice for this particular matchup, helping him with reserves. I'm going to pop up Austin's list here right now.
Whatever you want to do. 4 up, they come in next turn automatically. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about it either. Yeah, I totally.
And then tell.
All right, this guy's still got to do his thing, so.
All right, and now Rob's going to go over the Austin's list.
Yeah, so currently Austin is running Clan Raukaan with Salamanders. In his Clan Raukaan list, he has Command Squad with 4 Grav, 4 Melta Bombs, an Apothecary. He has a Chapter Master with Artificer Armor, Auspex, Spike, Digital Weapons, Axe of Medusa, and the Gorgon's Chain. He also has a Captain in that unit with Artificer Armor, Bike, Combi Weapon, Power Fist, and a Storm Shield. Now his Captain actually died in the last round of combat. In his Command Squad, the Apothecary's been taken out, and it looks like the Command Squad's only got like 2 more guys left.
Yeah.
He's got 2 scoring units in Rhinos, it's 5 Tactical Marines with multi-meltas. And then he has a Storm Talon with Skyhammer Missile Launcher, Twin Linked Assault Cannon, a Hunter, which was destroyed earlier by the Wraith Knight, 2 Thunderfire Cannons, which just actually won combat against the secondary Beast Pack and caused them to run. In his Salamanders detachment, we have the Chapter Master with Artificer Armor, Auspex, Bike, Power Fist, which is master crafted due to the chapter tactics of the Salamanders, and the Shield Eternal. For scoring, he's got 2 units of 10 Scouts. They are combat squatted, and 5 men are embarked in the Landspeeder Storms.
All right, so we're going to go back to the top view here because there's some stuff going on. For those of you that weren't necessarily paying attention to the chat, that quick pan with that camera was the Franz showing one of our viewers the rig that we're using here. So let's turn them up a little bit, see what's going on here.
Absolutely.
I hate you so much, Rob. Also, we just had the lists up, but for all the lists that we posted, all the lists for today. Stop, please. Go that way. I apologize for that, guys. All the lists for all 3 rounds today are posted on our Facebook page, which I will post in the chat. I've been posting it off and on all day. Austin's list is going to be up there twice because he played on this table twice, and then you'll have his Tyranid opponent from the first round, Parsons and Nadavati from round 2, and then this round posted up there, the lists.
Now, Kevin, if viewers are interested in maybe watching some of these games later, where can they find those?
We will be posting these videos up on our Team SG Videos YouTube page. The links are all on the Facebook, and it's actually the Team SG Facebook page that those will be posted on, again, which I will put in the chat.
Cerberus launcher, but I can drop this flamer. Is that a character?
Why would you need to snap?
When it comes in, I can snap fire 1 weapon off the vehicle.
I thought it just counts as cruising speed. It's a fast vehicle, right?
Yeah.
And you can move.
You can use both?
You can go cruising and fire 2 weapons. Yeah.
Okay. All right. The Cerberus is a strength 2. If it hits, I believe, then it causes blind. Blind. Which I guess.
Judge. When a vehicle comes in, deep strikes, it just counts as going cruising, right?
I believe so, yeah.
So it's a fast vehicle, so it can shoot 2 weapons, right? Okay.
All right. Well, then we'll just go for it.
So kill me more than you're going to.
All right. Sure. So we'll just try to hit them with it.
You want it like on the squad leader here?
Yeah, that's fine. It's a strength 2.
What turn are we on?
4?
What's up? Top, bottom, 4, third.
3.
Wow.
I went first.
You went first.
Top of 3.
Top 3.
Top 3.
Okay, sorry. So it hits.
So you got 4.
Yep. And then 4 strength 2. So.
You got 2 of them?
Yes. 2 of them.
And I'd take a blind check, right?
Yeah.
That's just initiative.
Yeah.
I'm not blind.
Okay. So 2.
Is there any AP or anything on this?
No.
All right, guys, we're going to be saying bye to Rob here at the front. It's going to be popping back in the booth. Rob, do you have anything to say before you leave?
You know, it's been a good day, a lot of good games. This game, it's going to be really tough for Austin to pull out here. He's in a really bad place, but, you know, if he can pull it out, that's going to be amazing.
Absolutely. I hate you, Rob. And I love you.
Bye, everybody.
And then 5 bolters.
Nick, tell him about how Gagne
5
saved
snap
Fake
bolters.
Man's Reroll from working off the
So
Two
2
hits.
I got 10 and he got 7.
One more.
And
One more. Like,
Okay.
that probably just would have killed a guy.
Yeah, that's fine. All right.
So that will be morale.
All right. That's enough, you said, for morale?
Yeah, you got 6.
Okay. Storm Talon's going to fire into this creature thing. I'm not sure what it's called, sorry.
The Talos?
Yeah. Salt cannons and 3 missiles.
Yep.
Okay. Missile missed. Salt cannons hit. Salt cannons ran on 6s.
Okay.
And those need 4s to wound. So 2 Rens.
Ow.
It's only strength 6. What's his toughness 7?
Yeah.
So 2 Rens and then 2 wounds.
You can do
So I guess do those, yeah.
So he made his 2 armors.
Okay, so then the Rens
He just,
takes 2.
yeah.
Okay, so he's down to what, 1 wound?
1 left.
Okay.
Did you wound him?
Are you leaving? Okay.
I don't think you did. Did you wound that Talos?
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't shoot at it at all. Unless you failed a dangerous or something weird.
It can't do that.
No, okay. So that is 1 left. Okay, shooting here. These guys will fire in.
Yep. Rapid.
Rapid fire. Rapid fire. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So 8 and a snap.
3, 4. Snap multi-melta. Damn.
And 3 is 3.
Yep. 3 saves.
2.
Okay. He moves 6 to disembark, so I think he can still fire his Stormbolter.
Yep.
Same squad.
Okay.
1 hit.
Yep.
1 wound.
Good.
Okay. Shot, 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 shot. He can't do anything. These guys.
These guys.
These guys, man. This is getting brutal over here. All right, the bottom guy who can't see.
Yep.
It's right there. I guess we'll put it on the swarms. Hopefully it'll hit.
Strength 6s again?
7. Yeah, strength 6 is it's a 7.
Like there.
Okay.
Put that down.
Okay. Second. Try to.
Get 1.
Yep. So I'll go off that one. I can go off any successful hit.
The hit can.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The flips all go off the
flips off
same.
the same.
So you get
So 2 on him. And nothing.
So you got 2.
Okay.
1?
1.
And I will get cover there, right?
Yeah. Because he can't see you.
I'm good.
Makes it. All right. This guy's going to do the same. Hopefully he gets a little better.
On the clock.
Yeah. He hits. Straightforward on a nothing.
Nobody. It's probably also nobody.
Damn.
That's nobody. So you got 1 flock.
Flock. Oh my God.
You have the worst Thunderfire.
I do have the worst Thunderfires. All right, that's
amazing in close combat.
Yeah, that's all my shooting, so
you
I
should
got
just
nothing
charge
left.
at me with them.
Yeah. All right, I guess we'll move into assault then, huh?
Yep. So this mess.
This is pretty much it.
Would you like to call
so-
a challenge?
Now this guy's part of the combat automatically again.
Yeah.
That's over. Yeah. All right. I'll call a challenge with the Salamanders chapter master.
Okay. This guy will accept.
Okay. Starting to realize it's not such a great idea.
If you don't
All
do
right,
it,
go
I
ahead.
will. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Okay. I guess you're up first with all your
Yeah.
attacks.
So I'm gonna have
I'm gonna mark the turn over here so I don't forget.
9.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did they have to take a leadership?
They do, yeah.
Okay, and I'm not sure if
And
they
do
did. They
also.
lost.
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
So 9 over here.
Okay.
They're good on a 6.
Damn.
9 over there.
Yep.
They're good on a
Also
5.
good. Okay, sorry.
And they actually don't have to.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 9 dinosaurs total.
Okay.
This is 6 of them.
Do you have to do the? Oh no, it's Furious Charge.
Yeah. 4s to hit. 5s to him.
Right up until I started rolling dice, yeah.
All right.
He played really, really well. He did.
So that's 4 there.
Okay.
It's just that my dice refused to do anything.
That was 6 of them. This is the other 3.
Yep.
I felt bad for bitching the whole game. I hate it. I hate fucking dice, but I also hate bitching.
3 more.
Okay.
And then we will have 3 Beastmaster attacks.
Yep.
Who are not in challenges.
Right.
1 precision, 1 not precision. The not precision doesn't wound. The precision is cocked. Does not wound. And then Baron has 4 now. He gets your majority 6 now, right?
Yes.
So he's 6 also. He gets nothing.
Nothing.
So at I6, just 7 saves.
Yep. Okay.
Starting up here.
I guess we'll start. Are they? They're still Misfortune, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Start on him. I guess take them one at a time.
Yep.
Okay. Second one.
Good.
Third one.
Good.
Fourth. Jeez.
Really good.
Fifth.
Good.
And 6. 1 failed.
Oh, okay.
Still no pain is a 5-up.
Okay.
Which he makes.
He's good.
And his final saves. Which he
He's
makes.
good. Like a boss.
He is really helping me out today.
14 saves, yeah. Failed 1.
Misfortune.
So now I 5.
Yep. It never ends. The attacks never end. God, these things are brutal.
3. So this is 3 flocks.
Yes.
This is half of them.
You just don't have points for refunds at that point yet. It's not the models in your army. The score, a minimum of 3.
So we got 3 Wrens. And that's it.
Only some tournaments allow.
So yeah, I gotta roll these again. So you got 3 Wrens so far.
Yep, I grabbed him.
And 4 more Wrens.
I'll get back to you in 2 minutes.
So you got 7 Wrens.
Kill me.
37 minutes.
My
and then
God.
The Farseer is gonna attack with the shard.
Same inish.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I5. She's gonna use the
I'll,
shard.
I'll just keep stacking them.
So she is strength 5 but rending.
Yeah. Jesus.
1 hit. So that's just a wound. So you got 1 I5 wound and then 7 Wrens.
All right. Wound first. I'll just do the wound first on him. So he's good.
Wait, oh, that was the
The
armor?
wound. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your choice. I forgot.
It's cool.
Okay. So he's got 7 to take.
Yep.
I'll start here with his 3-up.
Okay. Did he take any yet?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Failed.
Failed 1. His
Feel no
5-up. 5-up. Feel no pain.
So he takes
Okay.
1. He's got 4,
He's
right?
down to 3. Yeah. And his Gorgon's chain now loses a +1 to feel no pain. I'm gonna look out. So I got 6 to look out. Fails 2. So
I mean, the lookouts have to go to those guys.
these guys.
He's in a challenge. Can you do that?
Oh, good point. He's got to take them all, I guess.
I mean, you could
Because
probably.
I have to be within.
You have to be within 6. So you
Okay.
can look out to him.
And those are Wrens.
They are Wrens.
No, I guess I'll pass one off then. So he's toast.
He gets his Iron Hands, right?
6 up.
So he's dead.
Okay. So I still got 6 to take on this guy. Sorry. I got to take him here.
You had 7.
Yeah,
So
I passed one off. He
failed,
passed.
He failed 1 and he
Yep.
passed 1.
So I got 5
So you
more.
got 5 left.
Okay. So 1 out of 5. 2 out of 5. 3 out of 5. 4 out of 5.
Okay, fails that one.
Okay, so I got one more.
But it's a 6-up now.
6 up, feel no pain.
So he takes one more.
So now he's down to a 4 up.
4-up pinball?
Which he fails.
Wait, what is that?
He failed it. I got a 3 and a 4. I just rolled both from misfortune.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you rolled an extra wound, but. Our awesome challenge.
Oh, damn. All right, you go first.
I hit. I don't wound. Kill me.
4. 4. Mastercrafted. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Just 4. 4 wounds.
Oh, with like a power fist?
Yeah, that's a power fist.
Just tell me I'm dead.
Oh my god. All right, so I lost 1, and 3 wounds is 4 total. You lost 1?
Yes.
Okay, so I lost 6 plus 3 is 9. So
You're good.
still sticking around. Taking the beating.
And
You hit and running. Oh no, geez, you got your initial 1. No, you don't. You don't have initial 1 attacks, do you?
No.
Okay. Oh, he never swung. Initial 4?
Yeah, do it. One hit.
1 wound.
One pig thing dies. So you extra don't fail your leadership.
Okay. That's it for my assault, so I guess you're up to hit and run if you want.
I will hit and run.
Okay.
I'm going to hit and run this way.
Yep.
I fail. Okay. So we're stuck.
Jeez, what a mess. Okay, end of my turn. It will not die, or is it beginning of my next?
No, it's end of your turn. Hey, he gets a wound.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Bottom 3. Jesus.
Okay, so Scryer's here.
No, that was my 3. My God.
Do Scryer's?
Gotcha.
I don't know why I'm rolling 3 dice.
Do you get it?
Old rudes.
I got a 10. That passes.
Perils because of that.
Yeah, really. It passes. I got a 4. Okay,
Right.
so Scryer's passes. Fortune, that squad.
Got it.
Using the Spirit Stone.
Yep.
And then Misfortune, your squad.
Okay. No. No deny.
But I will perils, and that was my last one, so I take a wound.
Yep.
But it goes off.
Let's go. Oh, this is a nightmare. Whew. That is bloody.
So Farzier's down 1.
Okay.
See if these guys regroup.
Yep.
They do on an 8.
What's their leadership? 9? Or is it 8? Okay.
It's 8 as long as that guy is alive.
Okay. Ah.
And then it's
Damn.
5.
Cool. Yeah. Try that again, huh?
What's happening?
We can do it. Okay. So we're just saying one of my 5-mans and one of the jet bikes are just coming
Yeah,
on.
they're going to come on because we forgot about that for I don't know how
So
long.
then the other jet bikes, are we still rolling now? We are, right?
Yeah, this is bottom of 3 because I went first.
So the other jet bikes are in.
Okay.
And then the other warriors
5-man?
are out.
Okay. So 2 jet bikes and a warrior?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
This is about to. Can this hover?
It can hover, yeah.
It does hover?
Yep.
I don't think he should be able to hover. It's too much like a plane.
What, my model?
Yeah, your
my model can't hover.
No, not yours. Too much like a plane.
It's got the little thingies underneath, little danglies underneath.
I've seen Harriers. They don't. They're
Yeah, do they look like submarines? Is that what, do they look like subs?
2 hull points?
Yeah, but it's super small figures. Fairly small. By a lot.
We'll have like a 5-up jank, right?
Yeah.
Very serious.
Allowing them to experience. You're lucky you want to hate you. Only because your wife's here. I don't want her to knock you and me out.
So, but that list aside, we have 30 minutes left. 5 guys.
I'll fix them later.
That's fine.
Fix them in the assault jump. And then I got 5 dudes.
Then she'll feed you to Justin. So Justin can assume your power and actually get good at this game.
Flyer thing is going to be annoying. We need to draw? I'm throwing the game. Oh, come back. Okay. We're good.
Okay.
They just regroup. They can't do anything.
You're coming over here.
Warp spiders are just gonna walk. Be warp spidery.
Are warp spiders troops or are they fast?
They're just fast.
Okay.
Rob took off. So what turn are you on?
What?
We're on the bottom of 3.
Bottom of 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, you have less than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay.
27 minutes.
Oh,
My
okay.
bad.
Yeah.
Difficult for these guys?
Then
4. Back. Difficult for the big guy? 2.
It's a lot of doing nothing.
are they heavy units?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome back Matt DeFranza.
Hello all. I went out for Chinese. I'm back now. Very satisfying. Egg drop soup, some chicken and broccoli. So today in this game we got, well, real quick for anybody who's joining in new, today it's Team Stomping Grounds. We're at Stomping Grounds Games and Hobbies in Warminster, Pennsylvania. If anybody's nearby, check us out. Today is an Adepticon primer tournament, so we're all getting ready for Adepticon. We're playing out the old missions. We got 24 people here today. Everybody's having a good time, and this is the top table in the last round. Our 2 players are Austin Martin, who's a local fella, and Luke, I'm not going to try to say his last name, from Toget. They are, over here, if you want to check it out, the only game in town. This is their website. They got some stuff coming up in the future, so go ahead and check them out. If you're in the Somerville, New Jersey area, they are somebody to pay attention to for sure. So this match right now, we're at the bottom of turn 3. We only got 26 minutes left on the round. I told them we got to pick it up. And we're having a B-Star versus a Space Marine Grav Star army on bikes. And I mean, that's a real tough matchup, just straight up, I got to say, for Austin.
Absolutely.
Difficult from the beginning. The Grav shots are not going to do much against any of the beasts. Having Forp and Vones means the Gravs are wounding him on 6s.
Yeah.
It's pretty unfortunate for him just from the start.
Of course.
And he's done what he can do to try to keep in here, but it hasn't really worked out for him.
Yeah, he's been having it's been an uphill battle, especially with the, if you can see here, that beast pack in the top middle of the table. There was about 7 bikes there at one point, and there was a captain, just two chapter masters, apothecary, and the rest of the command squad, and there's now, I think, 3 bikes there.
Yeah, he's having a hard time with that. Luke pulled an interesting tactic where he has two beast pack units, and he threw one forward to absorb all of the damage. And so Austin took that bait and went ahead and focused all of his shots into that beast star, and then he had a second beast star next door, hanging out waiting for the first one to go down. So you can see the first one now is those little green guys over there between the Wraith Knight and the Thunderfire cannons on the right hand side. And then all of his independent characters swapped out. They jumped into the other unit and then joined into the combat. So he had a fresh beast pack, all buffed up and ready to go, and he charged into combat.
Yeah, and for those just joining, the Farseer in Luke's beast star has Fortune, Misfortune, which I'm pretty sure is cast currently on
that same unit.
Cast on that same unit, and Scryer's Gaze, which has been helping him control. He just finally brought his bikes in. He's been able to try to control that with Scryer's Gaze, which I feel like is really important when you're playing bikes, because you really don't. The 3-man bike squads are really weak, and you just want them to come in as late as possible.
Yeah, he has 2 Wind Rider jet bike squads, which are on the back of the table, underneath this side view map here, and you can see one of them up there, but they're really good for last turn objective grabbing. But if they're on the table earlier, they can get focused down. Like he can hunt them with the Storm Talon or with the Thunderfires. But since they've been able to stay off the table with Scryers, like you said, it's been really beneficial for Luke.
Yeah.
But again, I want to give some shots out to Austin here, because he's done a great job. He's a local guy here, and he's fairly new at playing. He didn't really know how the Dark Eldar work. To be fair, not a lot of people around here do.
That's one of the advantages of playing that list. Not a lot of people know how to play against Dark Eldar, even at tournaments. I feel like bigger tournaments. I feel like.
Yeah, and that can be a real advantage for people.
Yep.
I mean, Luke has been straight up forward with him. There hasn't been any kind of sneaky stuff going on. But when you're just not familiar with how to approach an army, you don't really know how to deal with it. Somebody who didn't know Tyranids wouldn't know that they need to hunt Synapse. That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing sneaky, just straightforward lack of knowledge. But Luke has bottom of turn. He's got Wind Rider jet bike squads waiting. He's got no armor save for the Grav to be effective against, and it's just such an uphill battle. But he's done a really great showing. If you want to check out our YouTube page on Monday, we'll have all of these battles posted up. And he was actually on the camera the first round and was able to dismantle pretty quickly, dispatch a Tyranid army.
Yep.
So now, I mean, he's done well. He's on top table in the 3rd round, and we got some big names here, and he's where he needs to be with this. So that's
we got Nick Nonabody, we got John Parsons, we got Luke, we have
Warner Bourne is here.
Warner Bourne.
Brad Nichols is here. We got some top names here. GT winners from various events, and it's impressive to see that he's done so well for a new player. But yeah, so in this game he's really getting pretty handily taken down, but he doesn't have too much of an avenue here. I'm trying to think about what he can do. Let's take a look at the mission here and review what we got. All right, so it's kill points and then the 4 objectives with big guns never tire. So he's got his heavy supports left. He's got both Thunderfires. He's also got the Stalker, but so does Warner or Luke rather. He's got the Wraith Knight in the corner there, you can see, and he still has both of his Talus. Both of them are positioned really well on the objectives. I mean, he's really going to have that pretty handily down.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he's killed too many of his skill points yet.
Yeah, there hasn't been a whole lot of killing in this game. With Marine saves and there are a lot of stuff being in combat for most of this game, and also the lack of turns. Like we said, we're on the bottom of turn 3, so there hasn't been a whole lot of opportunity for a whole lot of wounds to be taken on either side, with the exception of the combat, which you can see on the screen here, which, like we said, is where a lot of the focus of the game has been. There's been some Razor Flocks and some Chimeras and Beast Guys dying, but there's been more importantly, there's been bikes, more points and bikes being taken down by that Beast Pack, which is what the Beast Pack does best.
But I mean, from what it looks like, that was only 1 kill point that he's taken down so far. He's got 3 independent characters hanging out there.
Yep.
So I don't know what else has died or what's gone down for First Blood. Do we know who got First Blood? I apologize for any of the viewers. I was away for the first portion of this game.
Pretty sure that it was Luke that got First Blood.
Okay, what did he take down on it?
He took down the captain. Captain count as First Blood?
Sure, if he died first, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So if Luke has first blood, he's gonna be in a really solid position for the secondary objectives. Slay the Warlord. I mean, I doubt that Austin's gonna be able to take that from. Unless he gets lucky in a challenge, but there would be no reason for Luke to accept the challenge from him.
Yeah, he's just been accepting with the he's been accepting, but accepting with the Beastmasters.
That's what I mean. Yeah, there's no reason for him to take a blow like that for no reason.
Yeah.
Linebreaker again. Luke is going to have that no problem, and I see a hard time for Austin getting something in that corner. I mean, his storm talent can do it, but it's not scoring or denial, so it's not going to matter. So even if Austin is able to go ahead and get it out on victory points, and he'd only reduce it to being a minor loss, because I don't see him being able to get back, slay the Warlord without losing his own Warlord, and to get Linebreaker while denying Linebreaker.
Yeah.
Because that's what he would have to do, being that first blood is already taken. So I mean, his methods of victory are pretty slim at this point. He can try to contest and go for the objectives and get the victory points, but it's just such a long shot with so many mobile units that Luke has left. But let's get back to the game and see what we got going on here. It looks like it's going to be either the combat at the bottom of 3 or the beginning of turn 4.
Sure, accept.
Excepting with this guy now?
Yeah, the Warlord.
Okay.
Yep. Just preserve that.
So 6 of them? 6 dinos?
I wouldn't throw it. I wouldn't throw it. If I have to, I went on that primary to try it. Right here. I was playing Screamer Store last time.
Oh.
I'm going.
If only those were Wrens. 8 there.
Yep.
So I got 2 more dinos.
Okay.
3 hits. Nothing. 2 Beastmasters. 1 hit. Nothing. Baron's got his 4. 1 hit. It's a precision.
It's only, oh, yeah.
And it will not wound.
Okay. 8?
8.
Okay. Here, I guess, right?
Yep.
1, 2,
Fails 1.
failed.
So
2.
he's got 2 left, or
2 ones left. The third fails.
6 up.
He actually Salamanders, so he doesn't get it. Fourth,
Dead.
so he's dead. And this guy, I guess, can take 2. Makes him. There's 1 more.
Yep.
Makes it.
He's good.
Everything on him that doesn't, that is actually.
Okay.
3. So I don't think that guy counts. I'm not totally sure. But
It's fine.
2 flocks.
Yeah, I think he's pretty.
We're running low on time in the
Okay.
round. Are you guys committed to playing to turn 5, or
I'm down to, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
if you
I mean,
if you think
one
it's
is-
going to actually come down to turn 5, then we just need to speed it up a little bit?
Yeah.
This was 3.
I mean, this is the bottom of 3. I mean, if the next turn doesn't go well for me, then I don't think there's a chance.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I'm willing to play for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a pretty amazing turn over there.
So these are the flocks. So he's dead. 2 Wrens. So you get 2 6-ups. I get my 1 attack in the challenge.
Yep.
I miss.
Okay.
1 hit, 2 hits.
Oh, what the hell?
Kill me.
Okay. I lost. He's running.
I catch you. We stay.
Okay. That's it.
End of combat plan, and I believe it's the order.
All right. This guy auto comes in, right?
Yes.
This guy.
I'm gonna start boxcarring every turn.
Fine. 1.
Getting crazy.
Yeah, I gotta try to take these.
Yeah, no, it's at that point.
Need a hit. Yeah.
Oh, lucky dog.
All right.
I guess I hit too, so I can't complain.
Yeah. Movement. They're going to move 6 and embark.
Okay.
This can move 6 yet.
Those dice roll low. These dice roll high.
This guy can move. Can move 6. No reserves. No reserves.
Yep.
That was the last thing. He mobilized. Shit. All right. Well, they can
I have my 2 Wraith Knights.
they can disembark. Okay. He's gonna move down and out.
Yep. Oh, just the one guy?
Yeah, he's alone.
The one heavy support?
Down and out. These guys are gonna move. These guys are gonna move. Terrain. 6.
Don't worry. He's spawning even
Outplayed so hard.
Movement. Those guys gonna move. Difficult. 3 inches. You just kind of scoot.
Kill them, I do have one thing in reserve. That was a lie that we told him. I have my 5 warriors in reserve.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So don't you forget that either.
I won't forget that this time. Moves. All right, this guy. Shit. He's gonna drop down to hover.
Figures.
And
You got a Talos to kill.
okay. That's it for movement. Shoot. Oh man. All right, we'll start back here with the flamer.
Yep.
Cerberus.
3 bites. Oops. Maybe and another.
Maybe. No, just 3.
Just 3.
3. And that'll be there. I'll do the 3 flamers first.
Where's this going?
The other squad.
I'm just saying.
You can do that?
I'm just saying. It is signed.
Oh yeah, I meant overlapping the other squad too.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So you get 3 in 1.
Roll that. Scatter is 6 inches.
6 inches that way?
Or I'm sorry, 7 inches. Jesus. So what is that blind? Anything?
Talos, one of my guys, and one of your guys.
Okay.
And maybe your vehicle also. But.
Jesus. All right, we'll do that then. My guys, I guess. Strength 2.
You need a 6.
Your guys.
6. Can't
Nothing.
hurt me.
Oh no, that's it. Flamers, the 3 on them. 3 jet bikes.
1.
1 wound.
It's good.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Snapping the bolters. Nothing.
Okay.
Damn.
We got to do 3 blind checks over here. One on
Your bikes.
well,
It's a initiative.
yeah, it's initiative check, so really I would roll that.
Okay. So that's fine. So that's my guy. What do you want to do? You just want to roll yours?
I'm cool. That was yours.
All right, that's fine.
My
So you can
guys,
roll yours.
Talos.
Okay.
Good. He's I4, so he passes.
Gotcha. Shooting. These guys are gonna shoot bolt pistols.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. This?
Okay. These guys are going to no rapid fire. They're gonna shoot regular.
1 rapid fire?
1 rapid fire.
Oh, Fade me for reroll.
So, 6 shots?
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 4 hits. Damn. Okay, the other guys are going to shoot bolt pistols
And,
into them.
okay.
Two wounds.
Anything? Or?
No, that's all. The 2 wounds from them.
Okay.
You can roll that a while if you want.
Do the
The
what?
two wounds on them from the bolt pistols. They rolled a 4 and a 5 to wound.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're good.
Okay. Storm Talon into him.
Yep.
The big guy. Grayer Skyhammers. So miss and twin linked. Okay. 4s for the gray and 5s for the. Yep. Can he make them? Ah! Crap. All right, that's
I
shooting.
fully
shooting.
expected you to kill him there.
That's all right. This guy here, he's going to shoot in with his flamer.
Yep. Flame it
So 3 in the swarm.
Yep.
3, 4 hits. What's their toughness?
3.
Okay, so 3 wounds.
Okay. He's shooting anything else?
No, because he's going to assault.
Plasma pistol, right?
Oh, I can shoot all of them in assault? I think I can only shoot 1 and then assault.
Oh, he has a rule.
No? Okay. Plasma pistol. Mastercrafted.
Yep.
Okay. Wounds. No. Okay.
3 saves.
Yep.
2 dinos. 1 more dino.
Okay. And these guys are going to go ahead and they're going to fire into them as well. Snapping the Melta. And 1, 2, 3, 4 guys shooting bolters. Okay. 3 wounds.
2 dinos.
Yep.
1 dies. And both die.
Okay. Let's see. This Thunderfire, he's going to. Shit. All right. I guess that's not going to happen. I'll just drop it here.
Trying to get both.
Yeah, that's fine. Just drop it here. So, probably nothing.
So,
Locked.
1 that way. Okay. 1 the other way. And 1 that. There's.
Nothing.
That was indicative of how
Oh
your
man.
Thunderfire has
Yeah,
been-
that's about it for that round, huh? Let's see. Shooting. Guess we're down to assault, huh? He's gonna try for it.
Okay. Overwatch.
Yeah.
I don't.
How far do I need here? Through terrain, so I need a 5.
Yeah.
Well, 5. He's in. These guys bolt pistols into them. Shot bolt pistols into them, so they're gonna charge.
Yep.
Is that a 4?
Let me overwatch.
Yeah.
1. Just 1.
Okay.
But it will wound. But it will
Makes.
be fine.
Okay. 4 or
4
5. What is it? 5?
4.
4. Okay. Make it. They're gonna assault in.
Okay.
You can overwatch.
Nothing. 2.
Yeah.
1 dead.
Okay. Yep. What do they need?
You now need a 4.
Oh, they got a 3.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Sounds about right, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's just start here.
I'm
You're
just gonna
in
do
it.
my flocks.
Yeah, that's fine. Probably gonna kill him.
There's 10 of them.
Yep.
What's his weapons go?
His weapons go 4.
Give me 1 and 6.
Yeah, that's all you need.
There it is.
There it is.
Yes, he gets you.
Okay. They Ammunition 4. What were they? 5, 6.
5.
All right.
They were 5, dinos are 6. Those guys are going 1 inch.
Okay. And I guess this over here, right?
Yeah.
So, yep.
1 hit. 5. 1 wound.
Dead.
Kill 1.
Ugly.
You get 2 or 3? Or
2.
2. 1 hit?
1 hit. No.
Nothing.
Ugh.
You lose.
I lost, yep.
You...
8. They are leadership 8.
So you failed, right?
I lost 1, so so I fail. So I run how far?
I rolled a 1 to try to catch you. You get away. And you go 7 inches.
Wrong way. All right. I guess this over here.
Yep. Would you like to challenge?
No.
I mean,
Yeah, I might as well at this point.
Now
Yeah,
it's in your favor. I'm going to
Yeah.
decline
Yeah.
the challenge.
That-
Who would you like to not fight? Probably the Farsi. The Farsi
yeah,
is rending.
that's fine.
Everyone else is kind of playing.
Yeah, I'll not fight the Farsi. That's fine.
7 of those left. 1, 2, 3.
Especially if you roll boxcars again, am I right?
7.
Okay.
The dinos. Lots of misses. Fives. I got a 1. You are misfortune still. So, and then we're going to have 4 from Baron. 2 hits. 1 more. And then 2 attacks from the other guys. 1 hit. Nothing. So 1 more armor.
Okay.
With the misfortune. You
Yep.
did. And then blocks. 1, 2, 3. So we got 6. There's this twice.
Roll on the ground for a. We roll 1.
1 Ren so far.
Okay.
Just the 1.
3 ups. Sorry, 4 up, but he failed it. 6 up. No pain. Fails it. Okay.
He's down.
Okay. I guess.
Well, you see if you run away.
He's.
He didn't swing.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess you can do that.
That's all right. What's the weapon skill? Yeah.
3s. 3s.
Okay. So 3.
3 on dinosaurs.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we're pretty much. I think we're toast. He can.
Was your turn
I didn't do what I needed to. No. But.
Fortune. 1 dies, so we tie.
Yep. You can finish out the round.
I mean,
Because that's.
hold on. I don't think so.
What was the question?
If I could do anything.
Yeah, he's trying to see, like, I'd rather not have you guys, unless the game is like a foregone conclusion,
Yeah. Okay.
call it on time, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to, like, without saying it, I'm just trying to calculate it out. So just give me a moment here.
Not much.
I lost a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I lost
Under fire
6.
counts as 2 because it's heavy support.
7.
Any
So
heavy supports are 2. So that
8. So 8
8 kill
total.
points.
I lost 0 so far.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so
I think it's.
yeah, you can't pull it out on kill points.
I'm not gonna win objectives. That was my turn. I needed to clear that off.
It's going well. I mean, we're kind of figuring out if we want to keep throwing dice or call it.
There's not really any point, Jesse. He's got bottom of turn, so that's probably gonna disappear. He'll probably make it here and contest that, and there's nothing else I can really do for that. Yeah.
I mean, it's hovering right now, so.
I'm fine with calling it there. Getting kind of late
call it
anyway.
then?
Yeah, I think we'll just call it.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pull out of it.
I'm not
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not just trying to beat on you. Like,
No, no,
yeah,
no.
no, I hear you. I mean, I'm trying to think if there's any way you can pull it out. Like,
I mean, here's the thing. If he fails everything over here and this persists, I need to wipe all that. He needs to charge here and die, not just fail. But then this is coming in too. I mean, I need to get them there, but he's going to move over to contest. I can't get objectives. Yeah, I can't get objectives.
All right, guys. So that's going to be the game there. Austin made a valiant effort there at the end, but he without being able to kill any of the jet bikes or do anything like that, and he was down so far on kill points that it wasn't really going to matter too much. You could hear it was 7-0 in Luke's favor. So even if he did end up winning the victory point or the objective portion of the mission, he still needed to go ahead and get more on the secondaries, which it's not really going to happen.
Yeah, they're trying to figure it out right now. I think it might play out the last couple rolls here, but I think we're pretty. I mean, Austin even said he's pretty sure it's gone. I'm sure you guys heard that.
But it was a good effort. It looks like Luke's going to get near full points. I don't think he has. There
it is. There's the handshake.
There's the handshake. It's all done. So he has. I think he has Slay the Warlord, First Blood, and Linebreaker. So it looks like Luke might go ahead and get a full on this one.
They're gonna call it.
Yeah.
Is that a full? Huh?
That's a full. Right? You got Warlord too.
Yeah, he'll end up.
Okay. So if you guys can see here in Mission 4, he's got victory points on him, 7-0. He's got 8-0 now, and he's got objectives on him. It'll be 2 or 3 to 1, or probably contested again if they actually finished out the game. And then for secondaries, Luke has all 3, whereas Austin only has Linebreaker. So a pretty solid win, a handed win for Luke. Well played by both players. It was a good showing today. Yeah, and it's been a good round altogether. I was happy with Austin's play, despite the fact that he was really down from the get-go.
Yeah, for sure. We were really rooting for Austin, like we said, like Rob and I said earlier. Rob's one of his best buddies, and like we said earlier, Austin's a newer player, but he's done really well today. He had a couple play mistakes, which we did point out, but overall he's been doing really well, and we're excited to see where he can go in the future. He didn't end up winning this tournament, but I mean, he was pretty close. He was pretty close. B-Star's a hard matchup, especially for a not quite medalist like Austin's, which is kind of a little less meta, a little out there.
Yeah, it's a grab star, so I mean it's difficult, and it wasn't White Scars. What's not like you're right. It's not the typical sort of list out there. But I mean, great, well played by both players. I mean, overall the tournament has been a good showing. I've been happy to see the mix of armies that we have. A lot of good guys. We got guys from all over the tri-state area. Some of the guys from Ice House in Delaware. We got guys in Jersey from Toget. So it's been a good showing. The Turn 8 podcast fellows around too.
Yeah. Opie from the Turn 8 podcast is playing. Now, DeFranco, you got to pop around a little more than I did.
Yeah.
What did you see as far as meta-wise? Was there the typical span of meta lists, or was there more some not top tier, not your normal bikes, Eldar, Taldar, Tal Eldar, your various combinations of the main
of the Dar things. Yeah, so there was plenty of Dar things.
Dar things.
The Dar happened. So we had a bunch of Tau Dar, but yeah, by and large there was a good mix. I saw there were 2 Nids players, which was nice, and they were diverse Nids. They had flying monster creatures, and then you had Horde on the other one, which is game 1 here.
Yep.
There was a Space Wolf player that was hard Space Wolf, Steve Smith, a local fellow. He's got 4 Wolf Lords with 2 squads of puppies. So they a Blitz army right across the table. So that was kind of fun. There was a lot of Necrons too. We saw a bunch of Armor 13 wall, which was cool. We had a Venom spam list. That's Grant from down the Ice House group. So he was there with a mission. We had a bunch of multi Riptide armies, like quad. I don't know what you call hex, I guess, of the Riptides. Like there are a bunch of multi Riptide.
Yeah, there was a couple of SSR lists. There was one list that was actually was 4 Riptide, 3 Skyray, which I believe was 2-0 last round. I'm not sure what it ended up being this last round, but
there was a Screamer Star list, so we saw that represented. 2 Flying Monster Demons list, which we saw in the last match.
We saw an Infiltrating list.
Infiltrating was there, yep. We had an Oshova bomb army, which is interesting to see. It's not very popular, but it's actually fairly potent. So it'd be interesting to see how he finished up. He finished up against John Parsons this last round. So I'm curious to check in on them and see what's happening there. We're going to be waiting for the results here. I'm going to get an interview with the winner of the event when we find out who that is. and you'll probably be seeing the award ceremony on here as well. But overall, it's been a good day.
It's been a good time. I've had a good time with you, Matt.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
And the taller Rob that was here for a brief moment.
Taller Rob, taller version of me for a little while. Yeah, so if you guys have anything to ask or comments or questions in the meantime, go ahead and throw it up there, and we'll be back with an interview with the winner and your prize ceremony.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Wes. Real quick, if anybody has any, willing to give us any kind of support, feel free to go on to Facebook or on Daka or any of the forums and shoot out some support for us. We really appreciate it. We're getting started up here. This is our beta run for Team Stomping Grounds. And we're trying to see if we can get this thing going. If anybody has any questions about how to do it themselves, I'm happy to answer those. We had some fellows from the UK asking, and it'd be cool to see if we can get Warhammer into more of an international fandom.
More internet. More internet.
More of the digital.
More of the digitals. We want to get 40k into the digital realm. One thing I do want to mention is that this is our beta test, and we're going to be doing a couple more of these before Adepticon, trying to figure out eventually a date, time, and system, more or less, of doing a weekly game cast. So we're going to be doing 1 or 2 of those before Adepticon. Any information you want on that will be in multiple places on the Stomping Grounds Games and Hobbies .com website. It'll be on the Team SG YouTube and Facebook page. I linked the Facebook page in the chat there. That's where the team, the guys that work on the team, me, Jesse, DeFranza, and Matt Serino, the owner, will often post up messages, and we'll let you know on there when the next Gamecast is going to be up. And we're going to try to have it do a weekly thing. We've been getting good feedback, so we're going to try to keep going forward with it. We're also going to be going back to posting battle reports.
Yep.
We will have one up before Adepticon, which was, who played in that battle report again? It was Rob Fortin and TJ Myers. So that'll be up there within the next couple days.
And yeah, for now, the next couple Wednesdays, I think, are the ones that we're going to be doing up until Adepticon. So if you want to check us out Wednesday night at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Oh, 7 again for this time. So Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock for this week, Wednesday. You can check it out. We got a game. It's going to be Team America's Justin Cook, who's also Team Stomping Grounds' Justin Cook, playing his Ovessa Star against, I believe it's going to be John Parsons in the Flying Monster Creatures. So if you want to see how that match goes, I got my money on Cook for what it's worth. But yeah, give us any kind of support you can, and we appreciate it. And stay tuned. We'll be checking you out soon.
Yeah, we're going to take a pause here for probably only a minute or two. I'm going to try to find out who the winner for the tournament is, and we'll try to get him in the booth.
All right. Thanks, all.